Stage to Screen Musicals Top 10 Real Ranked going live. Hello and welcome back to another Real Ranked. We're going to be talking about top 10 stage to screen musicals today. So I'm going to bring in everyone since we're starting kind of late. Starting with Sam.
Hello. Yep.
Buongiorno.
So true.
So true.
Sophie.
What's up, guys?
And Kate.
Hello.
All right, so how's everyone doing today?
Tired.
No, I got up.
Studying, and I'm at the combination studying and real ranked.
Yeah.
I'm fixing my camera really fast.
I want to see your beautiful bed.
I made it really fast.
There we go.
'Cause I took a nap and it was like the best nap ever. Oh, hey Sam, I love you.
I love you too.
This is a PSA. Don't take ECE 362. It is a mistake. Don't do it.
I've heard any EC class is just death.
Yeah,
It took me one semester to realize that being an engineer was a mistake. So.
See, that's
Oh,
far longer.
I'm not smart enough to be an engineer, so.
Same,
Me
but
neither.
also
I'm still here.
right. Well, before we get started, just so everyone knows, we're going to be saying break a leg, to replace Not the Bees from our Nick Cage episode. So, we got.
Am I allowed to switch? Yeah. Am I allowed to switch my ranking really fast last minute?
Just send me a message and I can swap stuff.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna send it right now. Private chat.
I didn't even send you what my order was.
Oh shoot! I don't think I did either.
Just sent you.
Did you just send me the list and not put in?
Yeah, I think like my last three were switched around a bit.
I'm going through everything and writing down my
sorry.
favorite song from each movie because I feel like that'd be fun to talk about.
That's smart.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I will do some. I'm gonna swap some stuff, I guess, before we get
Sorry,
started.
Matthew.
Sorry, I didn't realize
You're the
that's
best,
what
Matthew.
I mean, you already know that my list is not 100% accurate. I just picked 10 that I like.
Yeah.
I mean, number one is accurate. Everyone already knows what that is. So.
Gee, I wonder what it could be.
Mm.
Whoa.
Hmm.
Okay.
Trying to see if I have any. I have Little Shop of Horrors up here. It's out of frame, sadly.
I don't know if Little Shop of Horrors made it to my list.
What? There's not that many stage to screen musicals.
I know, I'm kidding. It's in there.
Like, Jesus, did you really
oh my
like
God,
Phantom
I
of the
don't know
Opera
what's
that much?
I had to I texted Kate, I was like, hey, help me discover what other musicals I can put on my list.
Like, girl, I've got nothing either. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, no.
I don't think I have time to rearrange everything, so let's just go ahead and we started with my number 10 for Nick Cage, but so we can do that again or start with someone else. What do you guys?
We'll start with yours.
Go for it.
Yeah, okay.
I don't actually know if we'll talk about it because mine. Actually, no. Okay, my number 10 is Gentlemen Prefer Blondes.
Is this some Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend?
That is where it's from. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, interesting.
I think I'm the only person in the club who has seen this. So.
Well, I know this song.
Yeah.
It's pretty iconic.
Iconic, Marilyn Monroe is, pretty iconic in that movie. I think everyone knows about
every movie.
the pink dress.
Yeah. That's iconic.
Yeah, but Marilyn Monroe and Jane Russell, they both do a really great job in the role, like just as or they're showgirls, and then they basically go on this cruise. It's like, and basically trying to. I didn't take any notes, so I'm like, just like
He's like,
Tell
yeah, I'm
us
gonna
about
do a
that
little bit of a
property.
summary, but I don't remember what it's about.
because basically Marilyn Monroe is supposed to be. She's engaged to this super wealthy person. The father thinks that she's just going after him for the money, and then basically they go on this cruise together, and it just like events happen. Don't want to go into too much detail,
Stuff
so you can.
happens, stuff goes down.
But Marilyn Monroe and Jane Russell, they just like they're these best friends, and they have really great chemistry together. The songs are. Oh, David is watching live.
David!
David.
Yay!
We forced him into it.
Yay!
Yay!
He's probably playing that one game he told me to download. I don't remember the name. Sorry, David.
It's Howard Hawks, so it's really funny. If you have seen like some of his other comedies, like His Girl Friday,
It's a good one.
it has it's really witty and just like great banter, and like all the costumes are super memorable. Like I already talked about how the pink dress is such an icon, and I'm sure you guys all know it. So
No. But I'll take your guys' word for it.
Yeah, no, that's a good pick.
Yeah, it's a
Solid
great
pick,
pick.
Matthew.
It's classic.
Apex, that's it.
Apex.
All right, who wants to go next?
all right, let's just go in order. Let's go. We're going to Snake, so let's go Sam.
Just a second. Okay.
You got
I'm
it, Sam.
studying during this. I'm good. Okay, ready.
Wait, really? Oh no.
Gotta write those notes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Every time it's a movie I haven't seen, I'm copying notes for my microbiome exam. So,
Ah, okay.
but I have seen this movie because it's on my list.
Well, I'd hope so.
What's your
All right,
movie?
do you want to tell us?
What's your-
what it is?
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
It's my number 10, right?
Yeah, you're number 10.
I put Wizard of Oz for 10, right? I
Yeah,
did. I haven't actually seen this movie since middle school, and
I want to change my answer now.
That's weird.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was staged to screen until like a week ago. So.
Yeah.
Really?
But yeah,
Yeah.
because it came out in '39, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
but-
it's such a classic.
yeah, like it's a classic. I watched it a lot as a kid. I played a Wizard of Oz medley in middle school band. That's why I rewatched it.
Amazing.
Yeah, iconic. I don't.
What's your favorite song?
I don't know. It's been so long. I mean, probably Somewhere Over the Rainbow, but that's a basic answer. But I like that song.
See, I've been
It's also
listening
the
to
most
Wicked
iconic.
so much that I forget that Wizard of Oz is a thing because I'm like, Wicked. So,
Yeah, same.
but that's not a movie. So
Yes.
Yet.
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 Yeah. Yeah. John M. Chu is supposedly directing.
Looking up Wizard of Oz songs to see if.
Yeah. Somewhere Over the
We're
Rainbow
off
is
to
just.
see the wizard.
Is that?
I mean,
Wizard
Ding
of
Dong,
Wizard
the
of
Witch
Oz.
is Dead is obviously iconic.
Ooh, that is a really good one too.
Uh,
Have you ever
I
watched
mean,
it
if I only
with
had a brain,
Have you ever watched it with Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon playing over it?
I think so. I've seen
It's like
part
a-
of it.
It's like an urban legend that the album lines up with certain events in the movie.
Really?
Watched it
Yeah.
once.
hmm
It was fun.
I like the album, so
Yeah.
y'all have to do that.
I'm gonna
all right.
go. Can I go next,
so-
or I just?
What are your thoughts on The Wizard of Oz?
I haven't seen it since I was a kid, but I used to watch it every now and then, and I would never get to the end. I would always stop when she collected all of her friends, and then that's it. I don't remember what happens after. So
The witch melts because water.
Water.
She gets home.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog.
Yeah. One of the questions in Trivia Tuesday last week was about what's the name of her dog. So, and I put my dog's name as one of the options.
Oh.
It's a great question. Great.
It's
lot
Trivia
of good
Tuesday
characters.
again, so everyone
Yeah.
hop on the Real Genius Instagram, and I think that this one's pretty fun. Hard, but fun.
Okay.
I
Gonna
think
do-
I was looking at it earlier.
I
Anyways,
forget
Wizard of
to
Oz.
use
We'll
Instagram.
answer that
So,
right now.
Rachel, what are your thoughts on The Wizard of Oz?
I really liked it. I also used to watch it a lot when I was little, but I haven't seen it. Ooh, in like at least maybe a good 6 or 7 years. I did like kind of hyperfixate on a little bit in middle school to the point where there's like an abandoned theme park in the mountains of North Carolina that's themed after the Wizard of Oz, and I really wanted to go visit at some point. And apparently, like the original ruby slippers were kept at the like museum portion of the theme park, and it burned down, and they got lost, which I thought was an interesting fun fact.
Oh.
But I want to go visit at some point. I think it'd
I'll,
be
I'll
fun.
go with you. I want to come.
Yay!
Yeah.
We can do
Let's go.
Blobfest and then the Wizard of Oz theme park.
Yes.
We'll take road trip there.
Yeah,
As long as we can also go see the Mothman
of
statue.
course. It'll be a.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do
Alright.
it.
Kate,
Is it my turn? Oh no,
Thank you.
it's Kate.
do you have anything to say about The Wizard of Oz?
I was obsessed with it when I was a kid, so much that I went as Dorothy for Halloween, I think, a couple years in a row. So I haven't seen it since then, but I was obsessed with it when I was like 6 or 7.
Yeah, I haven't seen this since I was a kid as well. So,
been
but
a while.
having recently watched A Star Is Born, I'm just like, oh, Jude Garland is great. So,
Yeah.
I need to rewatch Wizard of Oz and watch more of her films. So let's go to
That's a good
Sophie for your number 10.
I haven't seen my number 10 in so long, but I listen to the soundtrack all the time because it's such a banger. My number 10 is Dreamgirls. It's got such awesome, it's great cast. Can't remember what the movie's about. It's 3 girls singing. Eddie Murphy's in it. So is Jamie Foxx. There's a lot of drama that happens. The thing is, I think I watched it when I was a kid, but I didn't understand it because there's a lot of themes in there that just went over my head. But on the way to school, my mom and I would and my sister, we listened to like the soundtrack in the car. We had the CD and we just listened to it all the time. And I was obsessed with the song Dreamgirls. There's one song that Eddie Murphy sings that's really good. But my favorite has to be Listen by Beyonce. Amazing song.
Mhm.
Have you guys seen this?
I've never seen it.
I have. I watched it before on. When did I watch this? Sunday?
This past Sunday?
Let me check. I watched it on the 19th, so yes, on Sunday.
Wow, it's fresh in your head. What did you think?
No, I really enjoyed it. I think the musical numbers are all really great. I think all the performance artists are fantastic. Beyonce obviously, Jennifer
She's
Hudson,
so good. Jennifer Hudson's so good too.
Anika Nani Rose, who voices Tiana, right?
Probably.
So
I put this
I'll-
one last because I couldn't think of anything else. But the songs are all good. There's one song that Jennifer Hudson sings. I think it's called "And I'm Telling You I'm Not Going." So good. That's like her breakout. I think that's what won her the supporting actress Oscar. Honestly,
Yeah,
she won an Oscar for that, right?
deserved.
Correct me if
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won a supporting actress Oscar. So
Yeah, she's amazing in that. And she was recently in, she played Aretha Franklin in Respect, and she also did amazing in that movie. She's just a really great singer. But yeah, Dreamgirls, pretty good. Check it out. It's on HBO Max.
Is that part in Something Rotten where she says, "And I'm telling you I'm not going to be an omelet," a reference to?
Yes.
Okay.
Dreamgirls, yes. Absolutely. That's funny.
Cole commented this earlier.
Hi, Cole.
Hi, Cole.
Hi, Cole.
I think Cole's the true MVP. This guy's just been slaying.
Yeah.
Cole is the MVP for also watching this and
Yeah,
commenting
thanks for
in the
watching,
chat.
Cole.
So
Yeah.
All right, I'm finished with my Dreamgirls rant.
okay, well, if no one else has anything to say, let's go to Rachel for your number 10.
Okay, this is kind of a hot take for how low it's ranked, I think, but my number 10 is My Fair Lady with Audrey Hepburn.
Oh.
Yeah.
This was
I've
on
been
my
wanting to watch this for
honorable
so
mention.
long.
This was on my
Really?
honorable
Okay.
mentions. I could
Thank
like
God.
barely.
I haven't seen it.
I thought it was going to be like really high on someone's list because of how like acclaimed it is, so I got worried.
I wanted to watch this before, but I didn't have time.
It's
Like,
so
go for
long.
it.
It's 170 minutes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's great. Audrey Hepburn does a wonderful job. I think I've seen a few other adaptations of Pygmalion,
2.8
which is what
hours.
My Fair Lady is based on, and I think Rex Harrison, yes, Audrey Hepburn also the MVP. Rex Harrison is like the weakest of the few that I've seen. I think Leslie Howard in like the 1930s version of Pygmalion does a lot better of a performance than he does, although it's apples to oranges because one is musical and one isn't. Either way, the songs are great. It just drags on way too long, and there's a huge dip in the middle. So, still good, just not my favorite.
Yeah.
So this is on no one else's list. Wow.
I'm surprised.
I haven't
my
seen it,
honorable
so-
mention.
It's one of my younger sister's favorite movies, but I've never seen it.
I'll go.
It's my mom's
first.
favorite movie, so I've seen it a good few times.
Matthew, what are your thoughts on this?
No,
Yeah.
I think it's super charming. Like Audrey Hepburn is really great as just like this really, or just this person who has to like learn to be presentable in high society. And like I don't know, I think she does a really wonderful job, and just like super lovely to like see her on screen. Like her parents, like, I'm just gonna bring this up.
So true. I forgot that she got replaced on My Fair Lady because she was in the original stage production in Broadway.
Oh,
Yeah, but then they didn't think Julie Andrews. I like did a lot of like research, or just like for behind the scenes for like My Fair Lady in like that time period, and like with Julie Andrews and her Oscar win that year, and because I think Audrey Hepburn also deserved that Oscar, her performance, but she also didn't do the singing, which I would have liked to see like instead of Marnie
Oh.
Nixon. Yeah, because
Huh.
Marnie Nixon did a lot of like the singing in like older movies for other people.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I did not realize that she didn't do any of the singing in that movie.
mhm. she
Whack.
she sings in Funny Fix. So,
Yeah, she does. I remember that.
mhm. So
I
yeah,
always
it would
thought that she had sung
nice.
in My Fair Lady as well. Guess not.
Mhm.
Interesting.
But, yeah, no, I really like it. It just barely made the list.
Yeah.
Sam, have you seen this?
Yeah. I did not like it.
Great that it's rated so low on my list then.
I just didn't
You're
like
struggling.
anything about it. It was sexist, in my opinion. Which, okay, it's an old musical. Like,
I have a little hot. Yeah. Okay,
What?
that's fair.
I don't know. I just. Can I spoil? I know I asked this last time, but am I allowed to spoil movies?
I think so.
I think it's fine. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I guess I don't really care. I mean, I was gonna watch this, but whatever.
Are you sure?
I don't care.
I
I'm
mean,
not really like.
This,
I think I know what
I
you're.
I was gonna watch it soon, but Rachel was like, "It's 170 minutes," and
It
I'm
is
like,
170 minutes long.
"I'm not watching that anytime soon."
Yeah, because my spoiler is kind of important, but like,
I'm not a big fan of spoilers though for movies that I kind of want to watch, but like if it's a big spoiler, can you avoid it?
yeah.
Okay, I'm
I'll
sorry.
just go with the end. I did not like the end. I thought the end should have gone in a different direction.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's totally understandable. I mean,
Definitely understandable.
Now I'm curious to see what happens in this movie.
Matthew knows this
like they didn't think that Julie Andrews would work from like her play, like just like on screen. Because
That's weird.
Yeah.
Was My Fair Lady
And then
before
she
Mary
won.
Poppins? I think it was.
No.
Wasn't that how she got discovered by
Not the same
Disney?
year. So basically,
My Fair Lady?
basically they brought on Audrey Hepburn for My Fair Lady, and because they didn't think Julie Andrews could, be on the big screen, and then Disney got Julie Andrews to star in Mary Poppins. And basically, that's it came same here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So
Cool.
interesting facts about. the
No, you're
movie.
full of fun facts.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
I guess, are we finished with My Fair Lady?
I think
think
so.
Kate!
All right, mine is The Prom because I couldn't come up with anything else. As soon as I was going through, I forgot about the Wizard of Oz. Otherwise, I would have replaced Wizard of Oz with this. But this is literally still on my list because I couldn't figure out what else I had seen. So the only iconic part about this is "Don't Be Gay in Indiana" and "Love Thy Neighbor." That's the only points I like about it.
Isn't Andrew
You're
Reynolds-
missing a huge part. You're missing a huge song that's like the best part of the movie.
Oh, I know.
I told you, yeah. It's
Yeah,
the
you
song,
told me.
the Meryl Streep song, It's Not About Me, is one of the
Yeah.
best songs ever. Oh my gosh. All right, Matthew, what are your thoughts on this?
No, I think this is a super fun movie, and fun adaptation. I have a good time when I watched it. I think Ryan Murphy brought a lot of energy to that movie, just with lots of costumes, the production of it all.
Mhm.
I think Matthew Libatique is one of the cinematographers who also did Requiem for a Dream, which is an interesting choice for that movie. But
Wow.
there's a lot of big dance numbers that I really enjoyed too. Meryl Streep is super fun. She kind of plays this out there character.
When she says apples and bees, I freaking died. I love that. Applebee's.
Yeah.
But James Corden, why does he have to be in every freaking adaptation?
What does he add?
I used to like James Corden before everyone knew who he was.
Yeah,
I don't know why he has to be in it.
You got
James
too mainstream
Corden.
for you?
Was
Yeah,
good.
because I liked him in Doctor Who, and then he got famous, and I'm
Who's
like,
in
well, now
Doctor-
he's in everything. He's
Wait,
in
James
two
Corden
episodes.
was in
Doctor Who.
He's Craig in Doctor Who. The guy who has Stormageddon?
Yeah.
Stormageddon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rachel, you get me.
I rewatched those 2 episodes recently and they were not good, but I think that's more to do with Moffat than anything else. So, who knows?
Perhaps. And Moffat had some good episodes. But
He had good standalone episodes. We're getting off topic, but
Yeah, we are getting off topic. James
Silence
Corden.
in the Library was great.
Yes, it
Astronaut
was.
subplot in season 6. Jack awful. Fucking awful. I
Rachel,
hated
let's
it.
talk Doctor Who another time.
Let's go. Please. Top 10 episodes, real ranked Doctor
Oh.
Who when.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
I think
here.
I've seen Silence in the Library.
I've shown you
has
Silence
left
in the Library and I
Yeah.
showed you Blink.
Donna
at
Noble has
midnight.
been saved.
Yes.
Donna Noble has left the
I
library.
Okay, we're getting so off
Gotta
tangent.
stay till 3 a.m.
we're
to
done.
watch
Everyone's
Doctor Who.
right. I really like Joe Ellen Pellman and Ariana DeBose as just their newcomers. So,
Wasn't Andrew Reynolds also in that?
yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I know.
it's just Broadway actors show up on
Nice.
the movie's screen. So yeah, he figured it out. He basically solved homophobia. Singing a song in the mall. And that's
Too bad James Corden unsolved it in the same
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, he's very, very okay, I know that a lot of people in the club don't like James Corden. He's worse in The Prom. Somehow he's worse.
Really?
Yeah,
Compared to Cinderella 2021, how bad
well,
was
okay,
it in The
Cinderella
Prom?
2021, everyone's bad, so
Yeah.
it's like
Except
it's not
James A. Caster.
true.
That's
What?
Except for
so
James A.
hard.
Caster. So it's not as noticeable, but in The Prom, his stupid accent. was not good.
He's just British.
Oh well, no, but he tried to have an American accent.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My next
That
pick also has
sucks.
James Corden in it, so this is gonna
But
be
one of my
fun.
picks has James
If you
Corden
picked
in it.
Cats, I'm going to leave
Yeah.
the stream.
I assume that it's the same James Corden movie, but
I guess we'll find out.
Oh, wait, I think I know which one you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
That one's
Cinderella 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I guess, are we still talking about the prom?
James Corden bad, Meryl Streep good. Those are my
So
opinions.
true.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Enough said.
So true.
Oh, and not enough Nicole Kidman. She was barely in it. She had
Oh,
one
yeah.
Not one song.
She was barely in it, and I wish they used her more because she's such a great actress for
Yeah.
musicals.
Hmm.
I don't get it.
It was Kerry Washington in it.
Yeah, she was good
Oh
too.
yeah. So many
Oh,
good
yeah.
actresses that didn't get enough screen time.
You betcha.
Sophie, do you have anything more to say for the prom?
I just mentioned my favorite song. It's Not About Me. I love that song so much. I listen to it like weekly. Just that song. Everything else is
Yeah.
meh. I had fun watching it. Way too long of a movie. It could have been cut short 30 minutes. It's entertaining trash.
Exactly.
All right, and then Rachel, you have not seen this.
I haven't seen it. Andrew Rannell's good though. Check out the revival of falsettos whenever you can.
Christian Borle.
Christian Borle,
Yeah.
very good. Also check out
just
the
got
Legally
through
Blonde
it.
musical whenever you can.
So true.
So true.
And something wrong.
Oh my god, you
And
guys!
something rotten. Very true.
All right. Well, let's go to my number 9 pick, which is the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
What? Break a leg?
That's also my number 9 pick.
I love
so-
you're sticking with Break a Leg.
because
I've
I
never
mean,
seen this.
I love it. It's a
I've
good
never
movie.
seen it either.
All of these, there's not one musical on my list that I don't like. So,
Well, why would you put it on your list if you didn't like it?
you know, exactly. I've seen a lot of musicals, so it's gonna be there's like Nick Cage. It's possible that my number 10 could have been something I didn't like because I hadn't seen a lot of Nick Cage.
But your number 9 was Willy's Wonderland, and you better like that movie.
All right.
So
So
are we
let's
gonna
go,
pause?
we'll go
pause
to
Rocky
Sophie.
Picture- Okay, my number 9 is Into the Woods. Yeah.
Break a leg, yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, Rachel.
My number 9 is Sweeney Todd.
Oh, I've been dying to watch this and I haven't seen it yet.
It's great.
Yeah.
Again, great, fantastic movie. Theming, wonderful. Casting, wonderful. Songs, wonderful. I like others more. I think the runtime could have been cut down a smidge, and some of the mixing on the songs was a little weird. But good movie.
All right.
It's a good, solid pick. I don't have many thoughts on it because it's my number 9.
My number 9 is Jersey Boys. I don't remember much about it.
Wait.
Whoa.
We were going to talk about Sweeney Todd first.
Oh, sorry. My bad. I've never seen it.
I think Matthew has and maybe Sam. Kate and I haven't seen it.
I have. Yeah, no, I think it's great. I really like the music. Like it's pretty much there's like not a lot of dialogue, right? If I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
it's just, I think it's almost all sung through.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kind of.
I like those
Almost.
musicals.
Yeah.
When they sing everything.
I mean, there's more dialogue than like Les Mis. But
Oh yeah.
Les Mis doesn't
Oh,
have
because I was going to say, like,
dialogue.
Les Mis is like
Exactly.
all song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's most
Mhm.
Sun Fu. But yeah, no, it's great. Great pick. Maybe if I rewatched it, it would be on my list.
Yeah.
But it's been a little while, so
I know you mentioned that you have honorable mentions. Can we do dishonorable mentions as well?
Cats 2019.
It's 2019.
Save it till the end in case like one of them
Okay.
shows up on
If we
someone's
have
list.
time.
If any of you have Cats 2019 on your list,
It might be my number one. I'm not gonna say.
Ridiculous.
Sam, do you have anything to say about Sweeney Todd?
yeah, the cast was great. The songs were great, but something about it just I didn't like. Probably the cannibalism thing.
What the heck?
That's the best part.
Well,
What are you talking about?
That's not a spoiler.
not really.
That's the premise of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know that. That's
Oh,
amazing.
okay.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Why didn't
I
you
would have
think
gone
Ryan
completely
Pies?
blind and been like, what?
Yeah, what the
Mrs.
fuck?
Levinson.
I thought he was a barber.
He's a
Yeah.
demon
He's
barber.
a demon barber.
I mean, whatever.
I guess I should have said spoiler alert. I didn't know that was a spoiler.
That's okay.
But
I mean, that's part of the plot. I don't think that's a huge
He
spoiler.
kills people.
Whoa.
Well,
But,
that
like-
just intrigued me even more.
that's
Yeah,
the
you
same
should watch
reason that I didn't like. Well, okay. There was obviously a lot more for this other movie, but one of the reasons I didn't like Black Christmas 2006 was because of the huge cannibalism plotline. I just can't. I don't like it.
One
It
day
makes
you'll
me
watch Raw.
uncomfy.
Have
I
I
thought
got
you
a
were gonna
TV
say
show
one day I would like
recommendation for
cannibalism
you?
movies, and I was like,
Yeah, of course. I mean, who doesn't?
because like, I don't know. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Sophie, anything you want to say about it? Yeah, you
I
want
want to watch it.
It's
Also,
directed by Tim
before
Burton.
Calls me out. I know Silence of the Lambs is kind of a cannibalism movie, but not nearly to the same extent as like Sweeney Todd and Black Christmas 2006. So
Have you
Mhm.
watched Hannibal yet?
no.
You should. It's fun.
Yeah. I love
Okay.
Silence of the Lambs. So
Good movie. Watched it on Saturday.
Yeah. How was the horror movie marathon?
Really, yeah, watch a ton of great movies because
didn't
all
I'm
those.
really
Yeah.
happy you got Sarah to watch Alien. I would have
Yeah.
never. Yeah, I'm so happy. What a
Don't
great
say
movie.
good. Wait, can we? Since we mentioned Alien,
Yeah.
What?
I
okay.
don't remember if any of these
Me.
have orange cats.
Since we
Right.
mentioned,
Yeah, we did talk about Alien.
Yeah, there we
Alien,
go.
I hadn't seen it in
What
I
about
hadn't seen
Goose from
Alien.
Captain Marvel?
I mean,
orange.
That's a
cat.
flerken.
But it's still an orange cat.
Yeah, and it's an alien. No?
True.
Oh,
I tried to stick with the theme.
Alien good. It was the one I hadn't seen for like the longest time, so it was nice to watch it. But let's get back to Kate's number 9, which you said already.
Kingsley Boys.
yay.
I've never seen it.
Me neither.
I saw it when it came to Purdue on stage, and then I think I've seen it. I think I've seen the adaptation of it with my mom. I don't remember much.
Okay.
Isn't it a jukebox musical for like Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons?
Yes.
Or is it a
Yep.
different band? Okay.
That's correct. Yeah. So
Is it
I'll have-
December or What a Night?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that song.
What a night.
Late December back in 63. That's my dad's actual birthday, December 1963.
Really?
Oh my
Oh.
God.
Yeah, he was born
Perfect.
December 1963. I think that's pretty cool.
I think. Kate, do you have anything else you wanted to say about it?
No, I don't remember much. So
Yeah, no. I don't remember much from this movie because I remember I watched it on a plane, but I saw the show when it was touring in San Diego. So, and I really loved the show, and Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. The music is great. It's a jukebox musical, so you can't go wrong with the music.
yeah.
Well, I'm saying for Jersey. I'm talking about Frankie Valli.
Okay, I thought you said you
I mean,
guys
not
music was in
specifically like their music in Jersey, not like other jukebox musicals.
I was like,
Yeah.
no.
Mm.
So yeah, I just don't remember a lot from the movie.
This is a quick one.
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood directed it, so maybe. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I didn't remember that.
Cole coming in with
Fun
the.
fact.
Thanks, Cole.
Thanks, Cole.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Are we moving on to the number 8s now?
Yeah. Let me. My number 8 is
You've cut off.
the last 5 years.
Oh man,
Break a leg.
Break a leg.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know
I've heard
it's
that
not-
one's like really sad.
Yeah.
It's because I like musicals a lot, and
The
it's hard
music
to
is so good.
make them.
Jeremy
Alright, so-
Jordan.
Okay. My number 8. I don't remember what my number 8 is. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no.
My number 8 is In the Heights.
Break a leg.
Break a leg.
Leg.
Wow.
Break a leg.
Yeah, I figured that there would be some legs broken with that opinion, but
Not with me.
have you seen it?
No.
I loved
It's
it.
good.
Really good.
All right, Sophie, what is your number 8?
My number 8 is Grease.
Break a leg.
Jesus.
Oh, we're the
Can't
same. I love that.
Kate, Years and Eyes are 8. Number is Grease.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay, well, we're doing a lot of break a legs now because we're getting
Yeah.
closer to.
Yeah. Jeez.
Okay.
All right, now it's Rachel's number 8.
Rachel,
Yeah.
number 8.
My number 8 is Sound of Music.
Oh, break a leg!
Jesus.
Wow. What in the
So
world?
long. It's
So
so
true.
long.
But there's a
So
purpose
true.
to the length. It's 2
Yeah.
movies
I
with an
mean,
intermission.
I assume we'll be talking about that later, but
Mm-hmm.
I do have opinions.
All right. Going into my number 7 then.
Break a leg. How dare you?
I've never seen Cabaret.
None
You
of these are
should.
bad
It's
movies,
fantastic.
I want to see it, but I have not seen it yet.
Thanks.
I'm just
We're gonna be waiting a long time to talk about Cabaret, though.
so- Hey, that's fine. The movies are basically 9 and 10s for me. So
Okay, great. I got worried with Rocky Horror
Okay.
Picture Show.
yeah, exactly. Like that's the thing. Like for musicals, I love a lot of
Yeah.
musicals. Most of them are 9 and 10s.
Yeah.
my 1 and 10 are like yes, and then the rest are just on my list. So
All right. Sam.
my number 7, right?
Mhm.
Mamma Mia.
Break a leg.
Break a leg.
Break a leg.
Are we gonna be able to talk about any musical for the next
I don't-
like 10
Nah.
I don't think so.
My next one, I'm gonna have definitely break a leg. I'm sorry in advance.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Little Shop of Horrors is my number
Break a
7.
leg.
Yep.
Yeah, you
so-
are definitely gonna have some.
Rachel, what's your 7?
Okay, my number 7 is The Music Man. There's one from the 1960s.
Oh.
Has
No break
anyone other
legs.
than me seen this?
I
haven't,
haven't
but I
seen
want
The
to.
Music Man, but I have seen a high school production of The Music Man.
Yeah, same.
So-
Say Music Man.
So I know the
Wait,
plot.
Has
and
anyone seen the
songs.
remake with Matthew Broderick?
No.
Cameron, I think, has.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Cameron.
I mean, Hugh Jackman and Sutton Foster on Broadway, Music Man. I know.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it's a solid movie. I used to watch it a lot when I was little and do a triple feature with this, Mary Poppins, and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. And that was all I
Oh,
watched when I was little.
I haven't seen
No.
any of those movies.
You haven't seen Mary Poppins?
Yeah.
Nope.
Wow.
Or
Okay.
Chitty Chitty Wow.
I've never
We're
seen
having a
Chitty Chitty Bang
marathon.
Bang, but
Let's
Mary
go.
Poppins,
I mean-
everyone's got to watch that.
Everyone's
Uh-huh.
gotta watch Mary
I know the
Poppins.
entire plot of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, but
Nice.
I haven't seen it.
I had.
I know
a friend-
Aiden absolutely hates Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, which
Well,
like,
okay,
yeah.
I had a friend who was in a production of the The Music Man in middle school, which was like separate from the one I've seen.
Yeah.
But that was my introduction to Gary, Indiana, as a song and a city. I did not know what it was until then. And now I'm here
Gary,
at Purdue, and apparently Gary's not great.
No.
No.
So
Not
yeah,
even
that was
slightly.
quite the plot twist when I learned that.
Yeah, it's great. I remember watching in elementary school in our music class. Our teacher did not want to teach, so he just threw on the Music Man. I remember I really enjoyed it. Nobody else in the class liked it, and I got really sad.
Aw.
Yeah. Hey, it's not mid-tier. If we could do just straight musicals, it'd be top tier for me. You
I thought
watch
we were
that
doing straight
scene.
musicals.
No,
mean,
it's stage to screen.
That
Yeah.
day spent like half an hour describing the plot of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was great. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You watch that Meal Bamboo choreography and you tell me that's a mid-tier movie. How dare you?
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang watch party.
Yeah.
Anytime. My apartment is always open. I actually have JJ Bing Bing there. And shoot, where'd it go? Over here as well. I love that movie. That's not what I was talking about. Music Man was good. Decent. Solid, like, 1960s musical. Has, like, the same vibes as My Fair Lady and Mary Poppins and all those
I
that came out
have
around the
seen
same
My
era.
Fair Lady and I did not like it.
Well, this one has trombones, so
76.
76 trombones.
That's a very specific number.
All right.
And pool.
You're right.
Trouble here in Capital City.
I
That's all.
started to watch this on Sunday on the Plex, and it was buffering too much, so I
I'm sorry.
didn't finish it. It could also be because my Wi-Fi is terrible.
My VPN has also been on because I'm downloading stuff, so it's probably why.
So yeah, I didn't get a chance.
I mean, I don't have a shit.
No,
What's a
nothing.
VPN? No, it's like-
Legally
You wouldn't
downloading
download
stuff.
a car.
I know.
I
we're
wouldn't
kidding.
download a car.
So, but I really enjoyed what I was watching. So
Nice.
I want to finish it after exams.
You should. It's fun.
Exams never end.
It's so nice not to have exams anymore, but adult life
right?
sucks.
It must be nice.
How's taxes?
Real life sucks.
Work life is somehow you're tired all the time.
It sucks the life out of you.
I've gone through like half a page of notes since this started.
Yay.
All right,
I had already started this page. I can count. Yeah.
nice.
Okay, I guess. Oh yeah, so after Kate goes, then we'll all be in our number 6, and
Yes.
that's actually pretty good. We're moving forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because we keep breaking.
just
Yeah, we just have
breaking legs.
movies.
Yeah.
Love that for us.
I mean, stage to screen musicals is a pretty limited category, so it
Yeah.
makes sense that
Mhm.
we're talking about the same movies.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go to animated sequels with my terrible opinions. Well, I think they're
your
great, but
great
everyone else
opinions.
thinks they're terrible.
Your great opinions.
I still
Yeah.
only have 2 movies on the list.
Oh my god.
I should send that a list. Can I just send 2?
Fill it up with sequels you don't like, then I guess. Kate, what is your number 7?
My number 7 is In the Heights.
Break a leg.
Jesus.
Too low.
Number 6. How
My
many-
number 6 is Chicago.
Break,
Break
a
a
leg.
leg.
I've never seen that.
Oh
What?
my god. Okay, well,
It's so good.
that one I'm going to
It is, yeah.
not watching. That is one of the best musicals ever
It
on
is.
So
movies.
true.
Oh my god. I cannot wait to discuss this one.
Me too.
Me neither. You're gonna be waiting a while.
Yeah, isn't that like your
Yeah, me too.
No, wait, no spoilers. Okay, so that's my number 6, right?
Yeah.
Grease is my number 6.
I had that at 8, at my 8.
That's
All right,
Yeah.
so Okay, that means we can talk about this one.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay.
Um,
Sure.
yeah, I was in Greece my freshman year of high school, and it's the first musical I was ever in that wasn't a complete mess because the director of my middle school shows was not great. If you're watching this, Mr. Schneider, I'm sorry. You could have picked good shows, but instead you picked Cinderstein. Anyways, yeah, so I watched this movie a lot in like middle school, which I don't know if I should have, but I did.
Oh, me too. It was. There were so many things that went over my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the time I was like done being in the show, like I could not listen to the music for the next couple of years because I listened to it a lot, and then I was in the musical, so I heard it a lot, like more.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I mean now it's just iconic. It was important. I watched it a lot. The sequel's not good,
Oh yeah. I've
but
seen clips of the sequel. It's
I
there's
watched
a
it.
whole song about reproduction, so
Yeah.
that's all you need to know.
But you know, it also stars Michelle Pfeiffer. So
Yeah. But yeah, the songs in Greece are also good.
Yeah,
True.
my high school drama teacher refused to put it on that one. She like has a vendetta against Greece because it's so overdone by high school theater.
Yeah, it is.
fair.
But the biggest disappointment is Those Magic Changes. I don't think is in the movie. But it's a great song.
I can't remember. I mean, it's a great song. I
Those
don't
Magic
remember.
Changes is in the movie.
Okay.
The
I don't
two-
think it's not quite as like prominent.
Well, it's in
as
the
it is
soundtrack.
song.
I don't know
Okay,
if it's in the movie, but
Yeah,
it's in the
it's in-
soundtrack.
it's in the soundtrack, but I don't think it's in the movie. Or at least if it is, it's not.
I
like,
listen to it a lot. It's a nice
prominent.
song.
But it's a good song. So
Is that your favorite song? What's your favorite song?
I mean, probably, but I don't know if that counts since it's not actually like. As far as I can remember, it's not in the movie.
You can choose it. It's in the soundtrack. I think that's fair game.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, Those Magic Changes. I forgot we were like gonna do favorite song.
I have not been doing
I'm
that.
I'm asking
Yeah.
people just in general.
But yeah, Those
But
Magic
the thing
Changes.
is, I haven't seen all of these that we've been discussing. So now that we're getting into stuff I've seen, I'm like, what's your favorite
Yeah.
song?
Those Magic Changes. Good.
like Sophie, do you want to talk about Grease?
Yeah, sure. Like Sam, I watched this a lot growing up. It was my mom's favorite movie for like the longest. I think it's still one of her favorite movies. Doesn't really hold up the best now, but it's still pretty classic. In terms of some certain themes, but I don't want to get into it. I just I really love the songs. They're such bops. Honestly, the story is kind of shit, but like it just it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Mine's-
But like
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun and I sing along to it and I've got a lot of favorites. I love Beauty School Dropout. I used to hate that song as a kid, but
Yeah, I
it
love
is
that
such a beautiful song. I also like, I mean, Summer Nights, that's a good one. I think my favorite one is There Are Worse Things I Can Do. That song just like resonated so hard. I'm like, oh, so good.
I hated
And
Beauty
then-
School Dropout when I was in it, but I love the song in general.
Yeah. I also listened to a lot of the renditions that Grease Live did, because those are pretty good.
I didn't watch.
No, yes.
Yeah.
Grease Life bad.
Oh, it wasn't good, but I like some of the song renditions. Like Beauty School Dropout by Boys to Men is actually pretty good. So
All right.
that's the only one I listened to. And then I think DNCE did like renditions of Those Magic Changes and some other things. Yeah, Joe Jonas was like singing some 50s renditions of popular Cake by the Ocean, which is pretty interesting.
Huh.
But yeah, I have this at my number 8. I wanted to put it up higher, but then I realized, I mean, yeah, no, it's got to be in here, but it's going to be low.
Yeah,
So I like it, but yeah,
not that much.
In my
the songs
high
are the
school-
best part.
My high school production, they didn't want the pregnancy scare scene, so they made it like her cheating on Kaneki instead, which completely erases the meaning to There Are Worse Things I Could Do, but like,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, the entire show, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't my decision, so but I'm gonna complain.
Rachel? What did you
I like Grease. I watched it a few times when I was younger, and then like really young, like 5 or 6, and then apparently I don't remember this, but apparently I was singing the "Look at me, I'm Sandra D, lousy with virginity" in front of my parents, and she's like, "Okay, we're not going to watch that movie anymore." I wasn't allowed to watch it until like high school.
Oh, yeah.
I understood none of what was going on, but I remembered the flying car bit. So
Yeah.
after I wasn't allowed to watch that, I moved from one flying car musical to another flying car musical. Hence,
Wonder what it could be.
Chitty Chitty Bang.
Bang, bang.
Everything loops back to Chitty Chitty Bang Bang eventually. But yeah, it's a solid musical.
It's all chitty chitty bang bang.
Always has been. Yeah, solid musical. I think it's pretty iconic. Like, name a single person who hasn't at least heard of Grease. Come on.
Yeah.
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 It's very dated, though. I don't know if
Very.
I'd enjoy it if I went back to it.
Oh yeah, I haven't
So-
seen it since middle school, so like
I saw it like I think 2 years ago, and I was like a bunch of times, but I kept singing to the songs because those are fun. But it's a big.
That's a big yikes from me, dog.
Yeah.
What about you, Kate? Oh well.
Kate is gone.
I guess I
Kate
can
is doing-
start.
We lost her.
Or
Yeah, I liked it a lot when I was younger. I don't remember much about it, so I haven't seen it since I was like since I was at least 14, so at least like a decade.
Wow.
yeah, I watched this earlier this year, so yeah, no, definitely doesn't age super well. But hey, there's a ton of great songs and nostalgia, and
The nostalgia is
Powerful.
strong with this one.
Yeah.
It is powerful.
yeah, no, I mean, Beauty's Will Pop Out is also one of my favorites. So.
Such a great song. I thought it was boring when I was younger, but now it's like, oh, such a great song.
it's such a good song. But when I was in the show, I was like one of the background people, and the
Yeah.
person who was singing it would yell at us for not knowing the like when we were supposed to come in with our oohs or whatever.
La, 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 la.
While he would stand on stage still with his script because he didn't know the song, and I was like,
Oh my
Oh,
my
God.
God.
oh,
That's so
oh,
frustrating.
no.
Yeah.
Your stories out to tell.
Teenage
I also hated the
ne'er-do-well,
headpieces, but like, not the point.
most mixed up, non-delinquent. Oh.
On the block.
Your future's so
so
unclear. Everyone's at this different time.
Yeah.
Of your career.
It's not synced
Gotta
up.
love the lag.
A lag.
Yeah. Like Dr. Horrible all over it.
Oh, that was horrible and wonderful.
It was the best experience to watch it for the first time.
Hey, Cole! Stop dunking on Chitty Chitty Bang Bang!
I think he's the only one watching this live. Cole,
Probably.
we appreciate you so much.
We do.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I don't
Cole.
appreciate
A big
Cole.
shout out.
Stop dunking on Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
It's like when I was the only one watching Tarantino, even though I've seen approximately 2 of his movies.
Hey, we appreciate, you, whoever owns the line. The entire lot of respect.
I was doing
Which one
homework.
did we just? Which number did we just do for Greece? Was it 6?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's 6.
Okay,
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool opening.
Yeah.
It is cool.
Greece is the town.
That song wasn't in the musical, and it was very sad. Like, it wasn't in my...
What does it just start with Summer Nights?
It starts with, like, the Rydell High alma mater.
Mm.
And it's, like, a future scene. And so, like,
Oh.
they're at, like, I don't know, a reunion, I guess.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hmm.
My reunion, my high school 10-year reunion is next weekend, and I'm not going to be there for that.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm going to Orlando instead.
Nice.
You should
Good
come to West
choice.
Lafayette.
I'm going to Halloween Horror Nights for the first time, and I'm
Okay,
gonna.
yeah, that's
Ooh.
fair.
I feel like I'm gonna
would
crap my
have
pants.
What's like the big theme this year?
I don't know. I've never been. I don't know anything about it. I know a lot of people who love it and go everywhere, and I'm going this year.
I've never. In my college program, they had the Stranger Things house, and they kept it like after Horror Nights was over. They had like a thing. I was like an annual pass holder because I lived there, and I literally was holding onto my friend's hand too freaking hard that she was like, "Oh my god, I think you broke my hand," even though I didn't. But I was holding onto her hand so hard, and I was like crying. I was like, it was bad. I don't
My
think
friend-
it was so scary.
My friend told me we were gonna get drunk beforehand, so it's like scary, but like, yeah.
When
Well,
I'm
it'll
no
be fun.
longer in school, I will go someday, which will be a long time. But it's fine.
All right. Does anyone else have stuff to say about Grease?
It's the word.
Nope. It is the word.
It's the word.
All right, it's my turn then, right?
Yay.
Yeah.
My number 6 is The Phantom of the Opera. No one break a leg, dude. This movie's so good. What is wrong with everyone?
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
I have seen
I have.
it. I didn't like it.
Okay, well, looking back, let me start. I cannot believe no one has this on their list, and you put My Fair Lady on it. How dare you?
While you talk about a movie that I
It's-
haven't seen, I'll be back.
This movie, I guess it was one of the first musicals I watched a lot because my grandfather loved this stage musical, and he had a recording of it that we would watch, but we also watched the movie when it came out in 2004. I think
Yep.
it's 2004.
Yep.
We watched it all the time. Like, it was on every weekend, and we would sing the songs, and we'd be scared of the Phantom. I don't know. We were just obsessed with it growing up, me and my sister. And Andrew Lloyd Webber's music is absolutely beautiful, and I would say it's like one of the most beautiful musicals, at least beautiful music in a musical I've ever heard. It's just amazing. I love it. Like, All I Ask of You, oh my god, it makes my heart, I makes me want to fall in love. It's so beautiful. But now when I rewatched it, I'm like, damn, this movie's actually not that strong. The songs are good, but like the story is kind of just a little weak. It struggles a bit, which is why it's not super high on my list. Otherwise, it would be really. I mean, it used to be my favorite musical, but you know there are better things out there. Yeah, it's the pacing struggles. Style choice is interesting, but overall, like, it's super enjoyable. It is a little on the longer side, but I enjoy most of it. It's mostly nostalgic to me. Chandelier, yeah.
Chandelier,
Are you
cool, I
kidding me?
guess.
When it falls and then it like goes back in time. Oh, what a great opening! Holy
I've
shit!
got thoughts.
I just got chills. All right, Rachel, go ahead.
Okay,
Shame me.
I don't like this adaptation of Phantom of the Opera at all. I think it works much better as a stage production than an actual movie musical. For instance, if you watch the 25th anniversary concert edition of it, much better than the movie version. Speaking of the chandelier, why did they use the Phantom of the Opera overture when they're just unveiling the chandelier in the movie and then not use it when it fucking drops on the audience? That makes no sense.
What do you mean?
They use the dun 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 dun. They use that when they
yeah.
unveil the chandelier, and then they
Yeah.
don't use it when it drops on the audience, like in the original stage production. Which, when they use it when
Oh.
it drops on the audience, it's a lot more impactful than just
'Cause I was gonna say,
unveiling.
it definitely plays when it drops on the audience in the movie too. But that's the thing. I know the movie way more. I guess way better than like this because I saw Phantom of the Opera live in London back in 2007. I don't remember much of it because I think I fell asleep, which is terrible on my part.
Holy shit! Okay.
I was 10 years old. I think. I don't remember. I remember the beginning and then I don't remember the end. But I did see in that same trip, I saw Mary Poppins and Mamma Mia, which, amazing.
Nice.
But Phantom of the Opera, yeah.
Yeah.
I would really love to watch, because I haven't seen the 25th anniversary one. I want to watch that one. But I guess I grew up with the musicals, or the movie musical, and
Yeah.
that's the one I know best, and it's the one that I like the most. But yeah, I guess I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's just not a good adaptation, and it
It's
works
not.
better as a stage musical.
Yeah, and a lot of the direction choices are interesting. I think that has more to do with the fact that Joel Schumacher directed
Joel
it
Schumacher,
than anything else.
or as
And-
I said before, Joel Schumacher, but who's counting?
That is a way you could pronounce it. Emmy Rossum does a really good job as Christine. I think Patrick
She's
Wilson
incredible.
does okay. Gerard Butler can't carry a tune at all.
My Russell Crowe Les Mis is a hot take, and we're gonna get there. But I guess I like bad singers because I love Gerald Butler and I love Russell Crowe.
Oh no! Just looking into this isn't related to Phantom of the Opera, but looking into like the production of the Les Mis movie just hurts my heart on how they actually recorded all of the songs.
Here's the thing with movie musicals for me versus stage musicals.
Yeah.
I have been, I guess, spoiled by the fact that the way they sound in the movie, they record with a full orchestra and they have way more music and it just sounds better. At least the music. The singing we could talk about later. But the music just sounds so much better that I prefer listening to that over like whatever we're given the stage.
Okay, but here's the thing. In the Les Mis movie, they didn't sing with a full orchestra.
Oh,
they
I know.
sang on the soundstage.
I know.
Without
We could get
any
to
backing tracks.
I know it's a mess. I still love it because it sounds good.
Hugh
We're gonna get
Jackman's
to that
like
when the news
dehydrating
happens.
himself. He's like, I'm gonna look skinny for this part, and then he sounds horrible. Why would you do that?
There's a whole YouTube video by Sideways that explains like, why the Les Mis music is worse than you think, and it's actually really good. But I still love that movie, and we'll get to it later.
Yeah,
not the point. Anyway,
it's still up there on my list. Anyways, yeah, Phantom of the Opera. Top songs, definitely All I Ask of You and Down Once More to the Dungeon. That part where all three of them are singing three different tunes at the same time is just amazing, and I love it. Great. And I like Gerald Butler. I think he's super sexy. So Rachel's like, ugh, I lost all respect for Sophie.
Yup.
Rachel, don't hate me. We still like Doctor Who.
We do still like Doctor Who.
All right.
That's just personal
Who
preference, though.
Marathon.
Phantom is good. Kate, have you seen Phantom?
I have not. I've seen the stage version, but I haven't seen the movie. I'm sorry. I can't contribute to this at all.
I have not seen this movie, but I have heard the music of the night. So I guess that's my favorite song. Because
Music of the Night is a great song.
That's so. It is
And
beautiful. And I know a bunch of them on the piano.
I think I can, hit the notes too. So that's always plus.
My roommate came back with groceries, so if you see a random hand.
I saw, yeah. Damn, I can't believe this slander for Phantom of the Opera. It makes me so sad.
Them's just the facts, I'm sorry.
It's an opinion.
I'm about to hear
Haven't seen it.
some dissenting opinions from my
I guess
number
it's just
6
you and me
segment.
with fandom. I'm good to go with your next number 6, Rachel.
Okay, I'm gonna hear a lot of legs broken, but my number 6 is Mamma Mia.
Broken legs. Wait. Break a leg, not broken legs.
Broken leg.
Break a leg.
Dang,
I mean,
okay,
You didn't break
Kate.
any of my legs.
nice.
My number 6 is The Last 5 Years.
Break a leg.
Okay.
I love that movie.
Okay, so my number 5 is West Side Story.
Oh, hey, that's my same placement. So
Oh,
cool.
So, no legs broken, then we can.
No legs broken, fully intact.
I haven't seen it.
Yes.
What?
But I know the songs. I know like
Yeah.
3, 4 of the
Yeah.
songs. I want to live in America. And I know the Maria song because I had a friend growing up and we would just, anytime we'd see her, we go, Maria! I just met a girl named Maria. And that's it.
Yeah, I thought I wanted. This is the movie that I wanted to rewatch before, this show because
Yeah.
I'm just like, this is really good. The remake is coming out, and I am a big fan of Natalie Wood, so I'm just like, I gotta watch it again. Yeah. Oh my God. It's just amazing how everything works. You know, like, and all the music, all the like the story to, you know, and like the Romeo and Juliet-esque story.
Not the best adaptation of Romeo and Juliet, though.
What would be the best adaptation?
Lion King 2 Simba's Pride.
God damn it. I don't even know why I asked. I thought you were going to say like Nomeo and Juliet or something.
Oh, no. Second best.
My God.
I'm kidding. Well, I'm kidding about that one. I'm not kidding about Simba's Pride. I take Simba's Pride very seriously.
You're proud of
You
that opinion.
Well, the music is all great. The cast is all great. Dance numbers, choreography, score, and then I think Sideways made a video about West Side Story as well. I like my leitmotifs. So
Sideways is such a great YouTube channel. I love them.
and yes, Rita Moreno, definitely MVP. I agree. Colors, beautiful.
That score, though. Leonard Bernstein, wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Leonard Bernstein. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Do it. Do it. Say what you need to say.
You know, Leonard Bernstein was one of the greatest conductors and composers of 20th century America.
Very
Sometimes
true.
he would be gay. But
Sometimes. Yeah.
when he was holding in the gay part, he did some of his best work. That's a quote from John Mulaney.
John Mulaney.
It's not like I'm not saying that. It's just you brought it up, and I'm like, I got
I
it.
assumed it was
The moment you
He would be
said that, I was just
gay.
like, it's a John Mulaney quote.
Yeah, Leonard Bernstein. I need an opportunity to just like say John Mulaney quotes all the time.
Anytime she can.
Since Rachel and I have it in the same spot, why don't you talk about West Side Story?
Oh shoot, yeah. I'm not super excited for the remake coming out, just because Ansel Elgort's in it, and I'm not a super
Agreed.
huge fan
Rachel
of him.
Ziegler, though.
I forgot.
Rachel Ziegler.
Yeah, but Ansel Elgort.
I'm excited for
Elgort.
Rachel Ziegler, though.
But
Yeah, I'm very excited for Rachel Ziegler.
Yeah,
yeah.
I guess it evens out then. Fantastic movie. Wonderful. I have the Jet song stuck in my head almost all the time. I will say that it probably hasn't aged well in some aspects, specifically the brown face that some of the actors had to do, or not had to do, that they did.
Yeah.
But I do think that the soundtrack and score is just, it's aged beautifully.
You had me at score, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I'm there.
one of my friends was a trumpet in orchestra, and she played mambo with her orchestra band in high school, which is really interesting. So we talk about that a lot.
Are you guys excited for the upcoming West Side Story remake?
Nope.
Ansel Elgort.
Ansel Elgort.
Thumbs down.
Why? What? Am I missing something? What happened to him?
Sexual
Bad.
Yeah.
That too.
abuse.
Him too?
Yep.
Oh my god!
This is why. Okay. This is part of why
Can't
I haven't
have
seen
shit
Baby
in
Driver
Detroit.
because Ansel Elgort and Kevin Spacey.
Damn. Double homicide.
I mean, I still love American Beauty, besides the fact that Kevin Spacey's an asshole. But
Well, I mean, he plays a creep in that, so was he really acting?
Yeah.
I don't think
Same
so.
with Seven.
That's
So
what's so
Seven
impressive.
But you know, I'm not gonna spoil the movie, but you know,
West
Ansel
Side
Elgort is playing Tony, so
Oh,
Yeah.
yikes! Well, I'm still gonna watch it,
I'm still.
but I
gonna-
want to watch the original first.
You
you
should.
should watch.
It's great.
My mom loves it, and I haven't seen it yet.
It's good.
I gotta make a list of the ones I need to watch. My Fair Lady.
I actually haven't seen American Beauty yet. The only things I know are Rose Petal Scene Kevin Spacey plays a creep. Reanimator reference. That's it.
I got right here.
A
I haven't seen it, but
It's so good. It's one of my favorite movies. It's fantastic.
Reanimator good.
Reanimator,
Sweeney
great.
Todd.
Are you gonna wear a Reanimator shirt tomorrow?
Yes.
Yes.
I wore it at the Ben Folds concert, and I was very out of place with all of the townies there.
Excited to see Reanimator shirt.
It's wonderful. Me and Andrew got compliments on our button-up shirts, so nice.
Why is there a little... You see that little black thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Stupid webcam. $15 on Amazon.
That's nice.
Whatever, I don't care.
Kate, do you have anything to say about West Side Story?
Other than I'm excited for the version with Rachel Zegler because I don't remember anything about it besides probably watching it in freshman year English class. And in high school, no. But I'm excited to see Rachel Zegler in it. But,
Exactly. Yeah. I saw the new trailer because I heard Rachel Zegler singing. I'm just like, oh, I need to watch the trailer.
And I have this sidebar, but I love the fact that she's playing Snow White too. Or going to be playing Snow White. I'm so excited.
I'm excited about that.
Is it a Disney live action Snow White or?
No. It's
Is it
I don't think it's Disney.
Prime
but yeah,
Ah.
it's a version of Snow White. I don't know. what
It's actually
studio.
just a Snow White jukebox musical.
Oh no!
I'm kidding. I have
Please,
no
no.
idea, but
Anything but that.
I can't do it again.
I'm
At least
not
Rachel
strong
Zegler
enough.
will be better than Camila Cabello.
But James
Oh,
Acaster,
definitely.
Yeah.
But James Acaster.
I mean, he's the reason we watched that.
Yeah.
You better be grateful, James Acaster, if you're watching this, that we...
I'm just grateful he got a
Yeah.
check.
Me too. I'm happy for him, Get that money.
Get that bag.
We talked about Cinderella more than we've talked about a single musical so far.
I mean...
That's because it's fresh in my mind, so I have to talk about it.
If I had to sit through that, I'm going to talk about it,
Yeah, we have to get something out of it.
All right.
I had the mice squeak the part to Rhythm Nation.
I know. I get that sound on my TikTok For You page a lot.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
We're done talking about West Side Story. Do we want to move on to Sam?
Me? We're on number 5, right?
Yes.
Okay, my number 5 is Into the Woods.
Oh, that's mine too.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Oh, we could talk about it because that was my number 9.
Yeah. So, yes, James Corden is in this movie, but also I was not aware. This was my first time seeing him in anything, and I thought he was okay as the baker. It went downhill from there. But as in James Corden, not Into the Woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. You can keep on talking.
Meryl Streep is great in this movie.
Sonic.
I have a funny story about this.
Please
Yeah.
do tell.
Well, after Sam's finished. That's because I'll go next.
I don't know. I liked it. I haven't seen it since early high school, but I liked it when I saw it. I like the music.
Yeah, the music is.
Cast was pretty good. Emily Blunt. I mean,
Oh, she's so good.
Chris Pine. Agony.
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 For
One of the
yours.
greatest Chris's.
What's your favorite song, Sam?
That's hard.
My Fault. The
It's
best.
a good one.
That's insane chaos.
This is another one where I have to pull up the.
Yeah, pull up the Spotify.
Yeah.
Or the
Yeah, Your Fault is good.
Your fault. I like all
I think
the.
my favorite song is "You Are Not Alone."
I think mine is You Are Not
That
Alone.
song sounds like Candyman from
Or
Charlie and the Chocolate
No One Is
Factory.
Alone is great.
Yeah, No One Is Alone. That's it. Still can't believe she got an Oscar nomination for that. Yeah, but not top 5 performance. What? What is she talking about?
Meryl
What is he
Streep?
talking about?
Meryl Streep.
What?
Meryl Streep got an Oscar
Wait,
nomination for
that
that?
was 2014, right?
Yeah.
What else came out in 2014?
Giants in the Sky.
Captain
I also
America: The
love
First
Giants
or
in
The Winter
Sky.
Soldier.
Shit, you're right. That should have gotten an Oscar.
Yeah, No One Is Alone and Giants in the Sky are my
Giants in the
favorite.
Sky's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, No One
This
Is Alone.
is-
I love a lot.
This is Last Midnight Erasure, and I will not
Last
stand
Midnight
for
is
it.
popular.
Oh,
Yeah.
so good.
Last Midnight.
See, I've listened to the music more than I've seen. I've only seen the movie once, and here's my story. I didn't watch any of the trailers for this movie, nor did I even know it was a musical beforehand.
Really?
So I sit down, and I'm like, oh, what a great cast. Meryl Streep, Emily Blunt, yeah. And it starts, and they start singing for 9 minutes, and I'm like, I turn to my friend, and I'm like, is this a musical? And they don't stop for the entire time, and I'm like, oh my god. I was really excited because I love musicals, but I had no idea going into it.
Mhm.
I was like, oh, okay, we're into this. And everyone's seen this, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess this is a spoiler, but not really. It kind of just like has 2 endings, you know?
Yeah.
And I really love that. I think that was my favorite part of Into the Woods. Like, you think it ends, but it just descends into further madness, and I really like that about the movie.
Yeah. I didn't know the story before watching it, so I didn't know that it had like a fake ending.
Same.
Fake out, I think.
Yeah.
I feel like if I would have rewatched it recently, then it would have been a little higher on my list, but I haven't seen it since theaters. So I haven't seen it since 2014. But I had fun watching it, and I really love the music. Yeah, You Are Not Alone. That's my favorite song. And Agony. Those are the 2 best ones.
I like all the Cinderella songs.
Eh,
Anna Kendrick.
Anna Kendrick.
Yeah.
Anna Kendrick good.
what about you, Rachel?
You're gonna hate me again, but I do like Into the Woods, but I like the stage version more.
Okay, well, I mean, the stage version is better, but
Yes.
That's why
I watched.
This is the equivalent to The Book is Better, and like I feel like it ruins the
Okay.
movie.
Okay, but
That's
you
okay.
can't compare Meryl Streep's performance to Bernadette Peters. Bernadette Peters,
Okay.
mwah, we love Bernadette Peters. I watched the PBS American Playhouse version of Into the Woods when it was on PBS when I was little, like at least 3 or 4 times, and I rented it from the library. It's on YouTube now, so I get to rewatch it like anytime I want. But no, it's great. I love the original stage version. It's fine with the movie version. I just prefer the stage version a lot more.
yeah, I saw
I
the
think-
movie
yeah.
version first, so I think that may have had an effect
Yeah.
on.
Of course,
That's the whole thing with me. It's like I see the movie version first, and then if I want, I'll listen to the stage version. But most of the time, I won't because I like the movie version.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
you can't really go wrong with Sondheim's scores, though.
That's true.
I think I prefer Sundays in the Park with George over Into the Woods, because I'm biased, because Mandy Patinkin was in the original Broadway run of Sundays in the Park with George, and I like him a lot. But yeah, Into the Woods is really solid Sondheim. I think most of the performances in the movie were pretty solid. The only one that's kind of iffy, in my opinion, was probably Johnny Depp. But
Yeah. I would
Yeah.
agree with
Oh
that.
my god, he's in that movie. I forgot.
yeah, he's the wolf.
Big Bad
Yeah.
Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Other than that, it's fine. It's a good movie. If I had to place, it'd probably be like maybe 11th or 12th. So that's
Okay.
all.
That's all.
I was obsessed with this movie when it came out. I think I saw it like 2 or 3 times in theaters. And then for Christmas, my mom got me the soundtrack. And so I just listened to that. That's that. I was straight up obsessed when it came out.
Mhm.
And I think my favorite song is... I forget what song that I am. What was the one we were just talking about? No One Is Alone. Yeah, that one, and then also On the Steps of the Palace. And also the prologue. I listen to the prologue a lot.
Yeah.
I like the prologue, too. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer the narrator and the baker being two different characters, but I think it worked.
No, I've never seen the stage version. I've only seen the movie
It's on
version.
YouTube.
Oh, is it?
Watch
Okay.
it. Yeah, it should be.
I need to
like
watch.
watching
It used to be for a while.
I think it
It makes
is.
me feel guilty when I watch bootlegs, though.
Oh, it's not a bootleg.
It's
I
not a
don't think-
bootleg
There's a
because
professional
it's a professionally shot version of
Oh,
it.
sweet. Okay, that makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are
Are
But
we
yeah,
gonna have a problem? You have a bone to pick? Sorry.
So far. Why now?
yeah, I agree with
Are you
this.
pulling on my dick?
I
normally
agree with
slap your face off.
the. I agree with the sentiment of James Corden.
But I'm feeling
Because this was the first. I think this was the first film I saw him in for like movie musicals. And like it was kind of just like went downhill.
Rachel and I were straight up jamming.
We'll have another one where we just talk about Broadway.
I love
That's
that
what we
episode
talk
of
about.
Riverdale.
Oh god, I never watched it, but I love the Heather's
It's
musical.
yeah.
Candy Store, good.
Candy Store,
great.
very good.
Very good. Yeah.
Meant
Candy
to
Store,
be
one of the best
yours.
songs.
Slapped.
All right, off topic again. Sorry,
Yeah.
I don't know why I said that. That just
Back to Into the Woods. I like the first act a lot more than the second act, but like that's not to say I didn't.
I think so. Yeah, it's the same for me too.
It's just like I feel like the shift is a little jarring in like the pacing, and I think that has to do with more with like the direction rather than like the story itself. Because I've heard like things about the musical, like the stage show, so I feel like that was the only issue. But like, I mean, I still think the performance is all great. Songs are great. What was I going to say? I forgot. I watched it again in April this year, so it's kind of fresh. It's fresher in my memory than when I watched it in theaters. James Corden, I had seen Begin Again before I watched him in Into the Woods, so those were like his only two good roles, probably.
Yeah, he's good in those two movies.
Yeah.
Or at least
Nothing else.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I want to watch the stage show.
It's on YouTube. I just checked. It's like the first result when you look up Into the Woods PBS. So
Perfect.
Sweet.
Yeah. Okay. So, Sophie,
So,
let's go to your number 5.
Les Mis.
boo.
All right, well, Sasha can back me up on this because I was just texting
I
her
know.
now, and I'm telling her how much slander I got from Phantom of the Opera and now Les Mis, and I will not take it.
Through
Hi, Sasha.
Sophie's text.
Love you,
Sasha.
Sasha.
All right, I'm gonna tell them everyone says hi.
Love you, Miss
Sasha.
Love you, miss you.
They miss you. She's been doing better,
Good.
but we all miss her.
We do.
She's not watching this.
I know she's not,
Anyways,
but I miss
Yeah,
her.
I doubt it. Yeah.
yeah, Les Mis. Again, I'd never seen the original. No, that's a lie. I don't know what it is. I like both, and I don't get problems from either. I saw the original live in San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
Loved it, obsessed. And then it was shortly before I saw the movie, and I loved the movie. I saw it 3 times in theater, and I was like, this is amazing. And I started listening to music, and then I saw it again live in Miami, and I was just like, this is amazing. I like both, and I love the movie. I know there are issues with it, but I don't care because it's so much fun, and I love the music. It's some of the most beautiful music in the musical. And I have that problem where I prefer listening to the music from the movie because it's more filling and there's more instruments, and I don't know. I wish I could take just the music from the rendition of Stars and take Javert's voice out so I could just listen to the freaking music because it's so beautiful. But no, you got Russell Crowe, which I never had a problem with, but that's just me. I know people have problems with him. Yes, he's not a very good singer, but I thought it was fine. I don't have like major issues with it. The reason it's number 5 is because, yes, after watching the Sideways video, I realized, Cole, yeah, I know you watched this movie with Sasha too, and she made you watch it.
No, actually, I made him watch it.
I watched it too.
Yeah.
I watched
Yeah,
it.
and I love it. I love this movie. Hugh Jackman has a very annoying I have an annoying vibrato. I have that whole Honest trailer memorized, by the way. It's so good. But yeah, Anne Hathaway for the 15 minutes, not even 7 minutes she's in is pretty good. I really love the girl, what's her name, that plays Eponine. Because she was in the...
Samantha Parks.
Samantha Parks. She was incredible. I'm a big fan of Eddie Redmayne. He's beautiful voice, great as Marius.
Was at Empty Tables.
Yeah, it's so emotional. I don't know. It's just that whole musical. Yeah, it has its issues, but like I love it still. So I know Rachel's just gonna like tear me apart. And from that video, it's fine. No,
Wait, okay.
Go.
So is the Muppets version of Empty Chairs and Empty Tables on your For You page?
Yeah.
not.
Okay.
But yeah,
There's
it's
a grief
one
that
of
can't be spoken.
Empty chairs and empty tables, and my friends are dead and gone.
I shit you not, this used to be one of, I think, my favorite musical after or before Phantom of the Opera, but then I started watching more and I was like, okay, it's not the best. But it definitely has one of the most, like, beautiful, like, music and scores and, I don't know, songs. I really love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I have to say. A favorite song, Stars. I really love Stars. And I love Javert's suicide. I know the whole thing. It's so much fun. Who is this man? What sort of devil is he to have me caught in a trap and you should let me go free? It's so random, but I love it. And then On My Own. It's beautiful. Just so great. All right, Rachel, go for it.
Okay.
I'm going to get water.
No!
I'm just kidding.
So I know I've talked about Caroline a lot, my friend. I've been friends with her since 8th grade. Her favorite book of all time is Les Mis. She adores the book and musical. So every single time I've watched it has been with her, and she hates this movie with a burning passion because it's inaccurate to the book, it's inaccurate to the musical, and it just butchers most of the songs, in her humble opinion, and in mine, honestly.
Yeah, the way they went about doing and recording the songs is really
it's ridiculous.
Stupid,
most
whatever.
of the actions are offbeat because they just sang without any backing tracks, which is ridiculous. Not doing anything interesting.
I thought they did so much more work than they needed to, and it still came out weird, but I love how they put so much work into like the whole building in the earpieces and playing the piano and then recording everything later. Like, what?
Why not just have them sing with a backing track at that point?
Like all other musicals, right?
Like all other musicals.
Yeah.
Anyway, I enjoyed the concert for... Oh, shoot. There's a concert version with Nick Jonas.
Nick Jonas
really
as Marius.
good.
I know.
Yeah.
Speaking of...
I think I own it.
You do? Nice. I need to rewatch it at some point.
I've seen a YouTube clip of him singing it.
Yes.
Singing stuff.
I've also seen Les Mis live at a local production in Gainesville, Florida, where... This is very strange. I went to the production with 2 other friends for, like, my freshman year. It was, like, my friend Lacey's birthday for freshman year. We got there, we look at the pamphlet, and Thomas Sanders, like, the Vine star, plays Javert, which...
Oh, wow!
So we got to meet up with him
he
after.
Went to UF.
Yeah. He lived in Gainesville for a long time.
Oh.
So I got to see him at a bunch of his productions.
I loved his vines. He's so funny.
Yeah. It was weird.
He did
so we just
story time.
Yeah.
to do story time. Yeah, it was weird seeing him on stage, but it was good,
That's awesome.
decent. I will say, the movie version of Les Mis, the sound effect when Javert jumps off the bridge is very funny. Because it just goes plop. So, great scene.
Yeah, it is a great scene.
I can feel my phone buzzing, so I'm thinking that Sasha is texting me, maybe. No, never mind. She isn't watching, so. Yeah. It's just not a good adaptation. If you're gonna watch it, just watch the concert version, or listen to the concert album. I have the Live at London concert album somewhere. I think I have it in my car. It's good. I'm just angry about the production.
Just
Fair.
Yeah.
iTunes. So just watch party, I guess.
Yeah.
I will say the transition, I listen to this a lot. The transition from Stars to Paris Look Down or whatever is so good. It gives me chills every time. The music part, not his freaking voice going, Stars.
I will say, I also just have a huge personal grudge against Tom Hooper, so that also plays into it.
Yeah.
Why?
Because he made Cats, The Danish Girl, and then Les Mis, which are
He did
all
the King's Speech, right?
horrible. Yeah, but that's like, we give him one pass,
That was
and
good.
then he just made a bunch of
I
shitty
heard
movies
so.
after that.
I watched The Danish Girl. I didn't think that was bad, but that was a while ago, and I don't remember what happens. We're not getting into it.
Okay,
We're not getting into it.
that's a whole other conversation.
That's a whole other conversation.
Whole
And
other
it's not a musical, so
conversation.
we won't talk about it.
Yep. I will save my opinions.
Kate, have you seen Les Mis?
I've seen bits and pieces. Kale is about to. Okay. I don't know that Kale's watching, but she's probably gonna hate me for saying that I've never seen it.
I'm gonna text her right now.
No, you were
I'm
not.
gonna text Groovy Friends right now. I'm gonna out you right now.
Because next time I go and visit her, she's gonna be like, "All right, we're sitting down. You're gonna watch the whole fucking thing," and I'm not gonna want to.
Matthew?
I watched the Broadway show in
Nice.
2012.
Yeah.
So we got
It's
San
a great
Francisco.
production.
Yeah.
You watched it in San Francisco in 2012?
Yes.
So did I.
What
Oh
if
my
we
god,
were
we
at-
probably
Like,
went to like the same one.
yeah,
Wait.
like
Was it in the summer?
yeah. It was
That's the one I went to
July
too. Yeah.
14th, I think 14th was when I went because that was my birthday.
Oh.
Ah, God, I don't remember exactly when we went, but we were in the summer and because we did a road trip from Vancouver to San Francisco, and San Francisco's so cool. Yeah, we probably went to like I guess the same around.
Oh,
Like,
it's
I
the
don't know
same
how many
time.
days. We were playing. That's so cool. Look at us. Who would have
Yeah,
thought? Not me.
Yeah, I know, right? When you said that you went to San Francisco, I was like, oh well, I also went to watch it in San Francisco. So.
Matthew, that's awesome. So cool, dude.
Yeah, no, music is great. I like the cast. I think Russell Crowe gets too much hate for his singing.
I agree. He does the bare minimum.
I think Sacha Baron Cohen and Helena Bonham Carter are pretty.
Oh yeah, they're great.
Amanda Seyfried is great. So I think I do think the Broadway show is better for sure. It's an honorable mention for me. It's not on my list. But,
It's a
I still-
dishonorable mention for me.
Okay.
but I
We already
do.
talked list.
Let's see. I watched it recently with Cole and Sasha. So it's
Because of that was my month of friendly recommendations.
yeah.
Do you like this movie, Sam?
I do. It almost made my list, but then I remembered that Wizard of Oz was a stage to screen musical.
hmm
So it was.
So
gonna
it's
be
an
number-
honorable mention for you, right?
Yeah, it was going to be number
Good.
10. And so now it's like 11. I like it. I think a good portion of the singing was not good, but I like the cast. And my favorite song is Do You Hear the People Sing?
Oh,
Aaron, what's his name? Aaron Tved, is that his name?
Yeah.
Oh, he's so beautiful.
Yeah, I had.
He has a good voice.
yeah, one of my
No,
friends
he's a Broadway.
really liked
Yeah.
this movie, so I tried to watch it in like middle school, and I could not get through it. And then I went back to it like late high school, early college, and I really liked it. So
No, yeah. I love it. It's a great musical. this was like one of the first like ones. I mean, after because Phantom was one of the early ones that got me into musicals, and then Les Mis, and then I mean those are two huge names in like musical stuff, along with The Sound of Music and whatnot. But like Les Mis, I had a huge phase, and I watched it a lot. Yeah, that's my number 5.
Yeah. No, this was my number 11 or 12 probably. But I wanted to talk about Gentlemen Prefer Blondes because no one else had seen it, so I wanted to talk about it.
I'll watch it eventually.
Yeah.
Sometime.
All right,
2 days to 3 years.
let's conclude Les Mis and go to Rachel for her number 5.
Mine was West Side Story, so we've already talked about that.
Oh, we already talked about it.
And then Into the Woods was also Kate.
Yeah.
So I think we're good with round 5.
All right, number
Yay.
4, Matthew.
My number 4 is gonna get some Broken Legs, Little Shop of Horror.
Yeah.
That's also my placement, so
It's not mine. So
We're
I
gonna.
know.
This is gonna be the last one we talk about.
yup.
No, because I'm second. So whatever.
Oh, probably not. Whatever Kate or Rachel
Yeah.
or yeah.
But yeah, it won't be until the last round.
Yeah.
So does that mean we go to my number 4?
Yeah.
What's your number 4?
Rent.
Yeah.
525,600.
Break leg.
Oh, okay.
Break leg.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright.
Oh, my turn. My number 4 is In the Heights.
Break a leg.
Jesus.
Damn.
How high is that
Wow.
for you?
Yeah, what
It's
the
so
hell?
good. I cried so much. So good. All right. Well, Rachel, your number 4.
Little Shop of Horrors is also
Break
my
the
number
leg.
4.
Break a leg.
I'm sorry.
Kate.
Annie, the remake.
Oh,
Because I
wow.
don't remember anything from the original. I just remember the remake. So.
Oh.
This is like the middle remake, right? No, okay, yeah,
This
1980.
is the
It's not the 2010s remake.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Okay,
saw
so
this one live.
Really?
Oh. Oh, wait, I have 2. I was like really young, but yeah.
One of
What's the
my
release date then? Is it the 1999 one or 1982?
I don't know.
There's 4 different versions?
Is it the one
There's
with
a lot.
Carol Burnett?
So you have 1982 marked on Letterboxd, so that's the one I put.
Okay.
I watched I watched this one live. One of my friends from middle school, her younger sister was Annie in the traveling production that they were doing around the US. So we watched it. Like hooked us up with tickets, which was really cool.
No.
It's a fun musical.
When
Kate.
I was in middle school, I played the kid that does that matters.
I think it's the 99 version
Oh, 99?
99.
with Sarah Hyland as Molly and Victor Garber
Sarah
as
Hyland?
Okay.
I forgot that she was
Yeah.
in it.
That's right. I forgot Victor Garber was Oliver.
Huh.
yeah, the 99 version.
Got it. So yeah, what are your thoughts on the 99 version?
I haven't seen this since I was like a child, but it was one of my favorite movies as a child. So much so that my mom was like, if you're gonna love any of them, you need to watch the original. So she made me watch the original, and I still don't remember the original. Everything I remember is from the 99 version. So favorite song. I don't know what my favorite song is. All of them.
What are we doing, Annie?
Yeah.
Annie.
Oh, Hard Knock Life. That's the best one.
Yeah.
That's the only
Oh,
one I
yeah.
know. Well, besides Tomorrow.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It was also good.
Yeah, that's a good one too. But I love Hard Knock Life. That's great.
Mhm.
Super random tangent, but can I mention how I thought Food Glorious Food was from Ice Age 2, but it's actually from Oliver because they sing it in Ice Age 2. And for the longest time, I'm like, Food Glorious Food, that's from Ice Age, right? And then my mom was like, no, that's from an old musical. And I was like, what? Yeah. I love discovering things. My references are terrible. But I haven't seen any of the Annie movies. I've just seen it live.
Interesting.
I have seen the remake. I don't remember
2010s or
the 2014 one.
2014.
Yeah, don't remember a whole lot from it. So
I've seen the first two. I haven't seen the 2014 one. Yeah, I grew up with the original, but then when I was in Annie, I think it was like 8th grade, it was more like the remake, so I watched the remake. I didn't like it as much, but it's still good. I don't remember much about it because I've only seen it once, but NYC, also a good song.
Have you seen it, Rachel?
No, I haven't seen any of the Annie movies, like at all. But
all right,
Kate, what's up?
soundtrack's good.
Yeah, it
Yes.
is.
we can go to my number 3, which is Mamma Mia.
Wow.
That's my number
Where's
3. That's my number
Wow.
3.
How high do you have Mamma Mia?
It's probably number 1 for her.
You didn't have to attack me like that.
It's not an attack. It's just,
Mamma Mia, it's top tier. So.
Exactly.
My number 3 is Chicago.
Break a leg.
break a leg. Yeah, that's right, Rachel. Let's go.
Let's
You're back on my
go.
good side.
There.
We had our differences.
We had our
Chicago's top tier.
You, me,
Chicago
Chicago.
is top tier.
Chicago.
Yes.
Chicago.
Chicago.
And all that jazz. Oh, it's my turn. My number 3 is Mamma Mia.
So,
Nice.
yeah.
So,
Break a leg.
yeah.
My number 3 is Cabaret.
Yeah.
Oh, we can talk about
love
it now.
this.
Oh yeah.
I
haven't
watched this
seen-
this weekend, so it's very fresh in my mind. Wonderful musical. Bob Fosse. It's my first Bob Fosse movie, by the way. Wonderful choreography. All of the routines for all the songs are just amazing. Oh, Mein Lieber Herr has one of the best routines I think I've seen in musicals. I'd love to see that live. Plot's great. I love the backdrop of pre-World War II Germany, just to see. I like it. It's interesting. And then, oh shoot, the one line where I forget his name. He's like, "Screw Maximilian," and Sally says, "I do," and then he says, "Well, I do too." That's iconic. I love that line. That's a wonderful line that made the entire movie. Yeah. I think a lot of the songs were cut from the musical, like the stage version when making it into a movie, but I understand that's understandable.
Happened.
Yeah. I think Money Makes the World Go Round is the best song off
That is great.
the show. I'd love to see the live version with Alan Cumming as the MC.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
He was in the London revival, like the 80s. I think there exists like a bootleg of it somewhere, so I need to go find it.
Okay.
So, yeah, wonderful movie. I need to watch more Fosse.
Yes. So do
Although I guess he did choreograph Chicago, so we'll get to talk about his style more later.
Yeah. I definitely want to watch all that jazz.
I want to watch Sweet Charity too because of that. There's a really long dance sequence in it that's really good. It got like popular on TikTok recently.
Oh. Okay. All right, Kate, do you have anything you want to say about?
I've never seen them and I want to. That's all I have to say.
All right. Yeah. All right. I'll talk about Cabaret. Cabaret is great. I watched the stage show before I watched the movie, so I was already a fan of the music. I was already a fan of the story. So yeah.
Welcome back. How are you?
I went to get water and I didn't finish my pizza.
I want pizza now.
I've also never seen Cabaret, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna head out and
Okay.
come back in.
I mean, like I said, every time there's one I haven't seen, I've gotten another 2 pages done.
Wow.
So,
Proud
So
of
proud of
you.
you, Sam.
All right.
Proud
great.
of you.
I think so. In the stage show, the MC breaks the fourth wall a lot, which I think adds a lot to the experience.
Yeah.
To, immerse you and then great character. I think Joel Grey does a really great job in the movie.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
I need a shout out.
Liza
Something.
Minnelli does a wonderful job as Sally Bowles. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah,
Oh, Liza Minnelli.
Yeah.
I mean, she won the Oscar, right?
She did, yeah. Good for her.
So, yeah, no, I mean, both Liza Minnelli and Joel Grey won the Oscar for Cabaret, so
They deserved
both,
it.
both deserving names. Songs, maybe this time, maybe
Maybe this time is wonderful.
I would like to say, super random, but Albert told me he's watching this, but he's also watching Boss Baby 2. Why would you be
Great
watching
double
Boss
feature.
Baby 2?
Thanks.
Yeah.
He's got to, study for a fandom.
Good for you, Albert.
Good for you, Albert.
Stronger than I am.
Hey, come on.
He just
you
wants
guys
to
don't
add it
want
to
to
his
watch.
animated sequels top 10.
You don't want to watch Ariana Greenblatt voice Girl Boss Baby.
I expect Girl Boss Baby to be on your animated sequels top 10
Girl Boss
Yeah.
list.
Yeah. Albert's just prepping for our top 10.
Girl Boss is winning.
I love Kate just looking through her fridge for food.
Are you gonna share any with us?
I got home from work and I changed and then I hopped on. I haven't eaten anything since I got home.
Oh no.
I skipped
How did you
lunch,
skip dinner? I could never
but I
skip
didn't
dinner.
skip dinner.
I had a late lunch. I didn't get to work till 10, so I didn't have lunch till like 2.
I had lunch at 2. I just didn't skip dinner either. I have breakfast, and then I have second breakfast, and then I have snack, and then I have... I'm just kidding.
The perks of working from home.
Oh, sweet.
No, I was in the office today.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Cole in the chat saying live in the MVP.
Everyone
true.
MVP.
So
He's like
true.
Oprah with the MVPs. You get an MVP. You get an MVP. Everyone gets an MVP.
Everybody but Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. It's terrible.
Who's next? Or are we still talking about Cabaret?
Velkommen is also great, just like
Yeah.
Now, what recommend the movie? It was my was my number 10. Still love the movie though. So
Yeah.
Rachel,
what
that was
do
your
you
number
guys-
3, right?
Yep.
what do you guys have to say about Cabaret for those of you who haven't seen it?
I want to see it.
I want to see it too.
It's on HBO Max.
My friend, one of my good friends, it's her
maybe I'll
favorite
watch
movie,
it.
and I want to watch it.
Maybe once exams are done and once match is done.
True.
I have
Once
seen
I
Rough
have free
Simon,
time,
and they do Cabaret and their little musical.
But if Aiden or Andrew are watching this, I'm not studying for that.
Yeah, who studies for matches? That's crazy.
I'm only
Who
studying
would
for
do that?
exams. Proof.
If Andrew is watching, totally not studying Matthew Vaughn movies. Wink, wink.
I'm definitely not studying
Wink.
David Fincher movies.
Oh, that'd be terrible. Can you imagine having to watch some David Fincher movies?
I hate David
Ugh.
Hey,
Fincher.
did you watch the championship match yesterday?
I did, yeah.
Oh wait, did Kate watch? Well, I know both of you did. You were on the
No, I
live chat.
didn't.
Very good match.
Well, David and I won, and so I take half of you with me on that win too.
Congrats! I love that for us.
Me too. So you're in there with me. You won too in
I
my
love
heart.
that. I love that for me.
I may have lost 2 matches in 1 week, but if both the group/people I lost to become champions, then it was worth it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Matthew.
Hold on.
Because that would mean Cole.
Yeah,
has to
no
lose.
offense, but I really want Cole to kick your ass.
Trying.
It would make it all worth it.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Uh,
All right.
Cole, if you're still here, we're cheering for you.
Ooh, beer.
Yeah, I got nothing else to drink.
That is not food.
Okay, so I believe we go to. Wait,
My number 3 is The Sound of Music.
Break a leg.
I'd number 8.
Keep your leg fully intact.
I mean, I think Matthew and I have it at the same placement.
But
Probably.
I think you probably know what I have at my number 2 then. It is In the Heights.
All right, let's talk about it. Go for it,
Yeah.
Matthew.
All right, so watched it for the first time this year, obviously, because it came out this year.
Yeah.
Watched it 4 times.
Jesus.
Damn.
I really love the show. I think I've never seen the stage show, so I have nothing to like really compare it to. But I really liked all the songs. Some of the songs I had listened to before it came out, just because I watched Hamilton when it came out, or in 2018, I think, and then I listened to In the Heights. So, for
LVP.
Oh, please. Please, come on. Why you do this to me?
Because he loves you.
No.
He hates you.
He
Because-
hates me.
Because I hate you. Now, go take this meal voucher that doesn't
It doesn't work.
work. Go fetch.
I'm gonna have to take back my cheering for you if you keep being mean to my teammate. So.
Yeah. Tell him, Sam.
I was gonna. Yeah, I mean, I'm already a fan of Lin-Manuel Miranda, so I think just like where he started from, like within Heights, I really enjoyed the music, and I think everyone in the cast does a really great job. Anthony Ramos, I think he's better than Lin-Manuel Miranda as Usnavi, so perfect
For sure.
Very popular opinion.
Yeah, I was gonna say not that hard.
The only thing I know about In the Heights is the $96,000 holla, which I don't even think is in the movie. I think
It
it's it is?
is.
Okay. Me and my friends would just repeat that over and over freshman year. I don't know why.
That's
Just
one of
what?
the best songs in the movie.
Great.
Like,
Definitely.
The top line. Vanessa. No, I'm kidding.
oh my god.
God.
Don't make me laugh. I'm trying all night.
Half of the Heights.
Real
You
nice.
barely gave me a chance.
What?
Oh my.
I'm leaving Vanessa.
When I watched it the third time, I watched it a third time because my friend had only heard that song because of TikTok, and so we were just like, we have to watch the movie.
Of course.
So
That TikTok trend was so fun.
When you're home. Still have.
yeah, When You're Home is a great song. Love Leslie Grace, love Corey Hawkins in their respective roles. I think. I've been trying to learn his dispatch line where he's like, it's the fast one. Albert is saying he wants to watch it again. When it's on HBO. I'm probably gonna watch it again before the end of the year.
That's how I watched it. I watched it on HBO Max, and I kind of regret not watching it in theaters. I would have loved to do that, but I didn't.
Yeah, just watching it again, it was nice. The third time, I was just like singing along to the entire movie, so that was just super fun to do.
Wait, were you in theaters?
No, so the third time I watched it on HBO.
I was like, wait a minute.
I watched it 3 times in theaters, 1 time on HBO Max.
I was about to
Look at
walk
you
over to your
go.
apartment to fight you if you were singing in a theater. I wasn't even there, but I don't support it.
Hey, when we watched La La Land together, I sang.
Not in theaters. It wasn't in theaters. That's
I
different.
did watch La La Land 3 times in theaters as well. So
But did you sing when you were watching it in theaters?
I did not. Melissa Barrera and Leslie Grace, basically their first time in a movie, and I think they did a really great job. I thought it was cool to see Vanessa's change from the stage show. Like she actually has a character in the movie. And, like she has a passion for fashion. So I really like Nina's character and her relationship with Benny. I think Jimmy Smits is really is Olga Meredith, who was Abuela in the stage show. And I mean, you guys, I know.
Yeah, this is your number 2, right?
Yes.
Matthew?
This is my number 2.
Dang, that's really high.
Yeah.
Because this is my number 4. Initially, I had it added my number 3, but then I was like, wait, no, Mamma Mia, I like that better because I've seen it more, and it's ABBA. All right.
I mean, we'll talk about Mamma Mia later because
That's Mamma Mia later. But Sam, it's Sam's turn to talk about In the Heights. I don't want to say anything yet.
Yeah, it's good. The music and cast were good. I've only seen it once, and I haven't listened to it since then, so I don't remember most of the songs by name.
Mm-hmm.
But 96,000's really good. I'd heard that song before I saw the movie. That one and In the Heights are the only two I had heard before seeing
the opening is another that has a great opening song.
Yeah, the opening was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Probably one of my favorite opening songs for sure.
I think I know most of the lyrics to in the opening song.
I think you sung them to me too. Or rapped them to me.
I rapped.
I dare you to do the Lemonade Mouth rap right now.
Lemonade, music is my medicine. Go ahead and pretend to name a band way better than reason why the whole world is picking them. I'm doing it faster than it is in the song because
you're awesome, Matthew.
Lemonade
so
really
cool.
Okay, Matthew.
Let us in. Knock. Let's come to your house and you can smile with it. When your mouth and real deal. You know how I feel about the end. I'll just say let's go get down.
Terminate.
I remember you had the musicals match after Real Genius last year, and you joked that one of the questions was going to be reciting that rap, and Meher trained me for 2 weeks before.
I want to see you do it now.
No, I've forgotten it all now. I need to rewatch Lemonade Mouth. Out of practice.
It's one of the better DComs.
Yeah,
it is the best DCom.
It is the best DCom. Yeah.
She's So Kind is on one of the playlists that I play every day. So.
Yeah.
I see you listen to that song all the time on Spotify.
It's not on my Spotify, so I'm but I have it on my songs without you and stream in the car playlist. So I'm
yeah,
it fits.
Yeah.
Come here. Well, no, we're talking about musicals. What's your favorite musical? Sound of Music, Les Mis, or Phantom?
Or Mamma Mia.
Or Mamma Mia.
Or Little Shop of Horrors.
My mom said Phantom of the Opera.
Boo! Boo!
Oh, I didn't even mention Grease. That's probably her favorite one. Oh yeah. Okay, so is it my turn to talk about this movie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you finish, Sam?
I did.
Well, this movie holds a special place in my heart, even though it just came out. Because I wasn't prepared to bawl my eyes out in this movie, but I was watching it and I'm like, this is really great. And I wrote this on my review on Letterboxd, but I think the song that the abuela sings called Paciente y Fe, broke my heart. Or not broke my heart. It just made me feel things that I was like, oh my God. And the movie came out around the same time a bunch of the Cuban protests were happening around Miami and Cuba. And it just was even more impactful because the abuela talks about immigrating from Cuba to the US and starting a new life from scratch. And my grandparents went through the same thing. And it's just so emotional for me. Because it's she explains it through song, and it's such a beautiful song, and I love the way it's designed, and I don't know, it hit the spot, and it just made me cry and really happy at the same time because representation, And that goes the same for like the rest of the songs. I love the story. I love the characters. I love the singing. I love the set design. The colors. There's so many colors. So beautiful to look at. Carnaval del Barrio is such a fun song. I was just grooving to it the entire time.
Mario.
Carnaval. Oh, it's just such a great movie, and I only seen it once and a half. I started watching it with my mom, but then I had to leave. But I've listened to the music a lot. I love the songs. Yeah, it's just a really, really great musical, and I don't really have anything negative to say about it besides the fact that I think I like the first half better than the second half. But that's just me. No, I don't know which one I remember. No, I don't remember. I know I liked one better than the other.
Yeah.
But whatever. It's good. It's great. It's personal, and it's a beautiful movie. Beautiful songs. I'm done. Well, I know Rachel hasn't seen it.
Haven't seen it, but
$96,000. Holla!
Holla.
That's my
it.
thoughts. Anyway,
So true.
so true.
Oh, look, Cole speaking the truth.
Second best
I agree
recount.
with Cole. I agree with Cole. Well, but the second one, High School Musical.
Yes, yes.
High School
That's
Musical
the
2
best
is the best High School Musical movie, but Lemonade Mouth.
I agree. I think he meant like
True.
the trilogy.
Yeah.
Kate, what do you think about In the Heights?
I loved In the Heights, and I especially loved the TikTok challenge because that was so much fun.
What's the TikTok challenge?
You have the like red and blue light, and then if you like turn a certain way, it's like thick
yeah.
eyelashes or it's a beard. And so
Yeah.
the whole like Vanessa part.
That's right. That's right.
It's song. You're like doing it and like switching between the characters, and it's
I
like
think you did one too.
fun.
Yeah.
I did that just for shits and giggles, and it was fun.
Yeah, no, it's TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok's so fun.
Yeah, I really liked it. I had never seen the stage version, but
Yeah, neither have I.
I've heard good things, and I think Anthony Ramos is a beautiful man. So
He is a beautiful man. He's my age.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
what?
Really?
No, wait, hold on.
Older.
He's older. Wait, let me see. Hold on.
Nice mechanical keyboard.
He's not my age. Oh, thanks. I'll show you.
Please do. Yo! Where'd you get that?
Amazon, $50.
Nice. I
Sweet.
got
It's 60%.
I've got my full size Cherry MX Blue white keyboard over there.
What switches do you have?
It's Cherry MX Blue. It's the clicky
Oh, the
tactile.
clicky. That's the ones I have too.
You can hear it whenever I'm on voice chat.
I love it. It sounds so crisp.
Yeah. I'm thinking
Okay,
of getting a new one
the-
with Holy Panda switches, but I don't know.
Holy Panda. Oh,
It's like a
I've
hybrid
seen those.
switch. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not the point of this podcast.
I was just, I was
Could
typing.
be.
Anthony Ramos is 29. I don't know why I thought he was 24. That's my bad. Maybe
Yeah.
because he's born in, November 1st. Nope, that's nowhere near my birthday.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I'm thinking of someone else that's my age. Whoops.
I wonder who you're thinking of. That's so weird.
Yeah.
I think it's Asa Butt, the guy who plays Hugo in
Butterfield?
Hugo.
Yeah.
I just saw Sex Education season 3, and he's like I think around my age. So
Ah.
I don't know why I'm thinking of him in terms of Anthony
I also
Ramos.
love how you're saying like my age as if we're not really all around the same age as you.
Our age. Well, I'm 24.
I'm 24.
I'm 20.
22.
Yeah, everyone. Kate,
I'm
we're the
20.
oldest ones here.
Oh, sweet. We're the grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
I didn't even know that we were the same age. I thought you were older than me. Well, I guess you are, but like, I thought you were a little bit like a year and a half more older than me. I don't know.
I graduated in December 2019, but I graduated
Wow.
a semester late
Oh,
because I started Purdue in 2015, fall 2015.
okay. Yeah, I started in fall 2016, so I guess we are closer than I thought.
Yeah, that's right. You worked in Earhart with Omnia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw her this weekend.
Uh-huh. I know, I saw your pictures. So cute.
Oh, so fun. All right. Back to the
Visit
so many
Come
things.
visit Purdue.
Sidebar.
I was so busy I couldn't. I don't have a car to get over there, and I had something to do it every second. So
But like
Yeah.
someday before I
Soon.
graduate.
I'm coming for sure, very very soon. I'm gonna crash with one of you guys.
Yes.
Done.
I mean, at
Yeah.
the moment, I don't have a roommate, so I have an entire empty room with its own bathroom.
Sam,
You'll have a
Sam,
roommate for a
tell
few
me that.
days.
I will come
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, you'd have your own room and bathroom.
Ooh.
I'll take the Lafayette limo over there.
Perfect.
Is that still a thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
It is?
I think so.
Used to take that all the time. All right, let's get back to the thing because I want to go to sleep soon,
Yeah.
like soon, like very soon.
All right. So,
11.
Yeah, but I have to work tomorrow.
does anyone have anything else you want to say? In the...
Stop.
Stephanie Beatrice.
Oh,
Yeah.
So true.
Yes.
she's great in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, she has a great line in Colonel on the Barrio.
Yeah,
I'm
she
very.
does.
She's in the new Disney animated movie, right?
Which one? Oh,
Yeah, the one that's coming out.
Yeah,
Encanto?
the one that. Yeah,
Oh, that's right. Yeah. She's in.
Wow.
very excited for that.
wasn't there one that just came out too? That's kind of like Encanto.
Vivo.
Like a couple-
I know.
Yeah,
there's
Vivo.
That Lin-Manuel
That
Miranda.
one I heard didn't do
Yeah.
that well.
I forgot about that movie.
Sad.
Cole is no longer. Get out.
No.
Cole, come
The
on.
second
Those are
one.
wrong opinion.
Second one is the best.
Second one is top tier.
Second one is
Fabulous? Come on.
Explain
Iconic.
why it's weird, and then we'll show it.
that on it. Come on.
Bet on it is iconic. Gotta go my own way.
Huma huma nuka nuka akawa ah. Come on, guys.
I'm surprised that there's no High School Musical on the Real Genius collaborative playlist.
We were supposed
Me
to do an
too.
exhibition
I think
match.
did I not add any? Oh.
If there is, there's not a lot.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
that
we
one
were
is Fabulous
supposed
has
to do
the
that. I
only
forgot
two
about
on there.
Right? I want to
Yeah.
do an exhibition match for High School Musical, but we've never.
Matthew.
Oh. I'll finish it. I'll finish it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Just do the movies. Don't worry about the show. The show
I
is
already have-
ass.
Well, I've completed like 70% of the thing and then just stopped working on it after a while. So
That's okay. I
I-
know the feeling.
I get back to it.
I know the feeling. The
Yeah.
MCU match.
But the MCU match was good. I really liked the final, like the Infinity
Oh, it was
Stone
insane.
round.
It was cool, right? That was all David. He
Okay,
came up
well,
with it, and I greenlit it.
let's see. All right.
All right, Sam, what's your number 2?
The last 5 years.
Okay. No breaking legs.
No, but that was my number 6.
Okay,
Uh,
so let's talk about it.
I've seen it
I'm not
twice. I watched it in high school for the first time because I was a counselor for a drama camp, and a lot of the other counselors talked about how good the musical was. And then I was scrolling through Netflix, and I didn't know there was a movie version of this, and I saw it, and I immediately watched it because I'd heard so much about it, and I really liked it. And then I watched it again recently. I don't remember. Last year, I think. I don't know. Yeah. I like it. All the songs are really good. It's one of the all singing, no lines, no dialogue musicals. It's sad, but it's good.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, Anna Kendrick and Jeremy Jordan are both great. So,
Jeremy Jordan, love of my life.
yeah, if you don't know the premise of the musical, the movie can be kind of confusing, but also like
Yeah.
Yes. That was
Yeah.
when I watched it for the first time I watched it. I was very confused and I did not like them because I was confused and didn't know what was happening.
Mhm.
yeah, I did know what was happening and I really liked it. So
Sophie?
I've never seen it, so
I
I wanna
also have
watch
not
it.
seen it.
I will put it on my list.
Rachel, you said you haven't seen it either?
Nope.
Okay, I'll talk about it then. I have a love-hate relationship with it, I guess. I don't know. I went through a really tough time last year, and I watched it because I was really into watching sad things, so I just needed to, like, cry. And so this was one of those that I watched, and I just, like, sobbed my eyes out. And, yeah. But, yeah, Anna Kendrick is really good. Jeremy Jordan is really good, as per usual. Yeah.
True. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess going to. So I already said that first because I didn't know the premise of that Anna Kendrick's character goes backwards in time, and then Jeremy Jordan goes forward in time, and so but like knowing the premise, I really liked it a lot more. I think it's really interesting to see it from the end of their that their relationship has ended really early on, and yes, no, Jamie is not.
Jeremy Jordan's character.
Yeah,
he's
Jamie and Kathy. Jamie
very
is not.
mad. I mean, not saying that Kathy doesn't have any flaws, but like Jamie
True.
sucks.
Yeah, that's true. Like they both have their problems, and I
These are
think
just worse.
like they both have flaws, but it's cool to see that in the movie or in the stage too. I guess I haven't seen the stage show, but I definitely am interested. There's songs are great. A Summer in Ohio is probably one of my favorites.
I really like Still Hurting. Yeah.
Yeah.
All the songs are good though.
A Miracle Would Happen, and then there's only one song where they sing together, like because they line up. And I think that's just.
No, there's kind of two, but one of them, yeah. Goodbye Until Tomorrow /
How fucking dare you, Cole?
Lander!
Just a bad take machine tonight. Goodness. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a given.
Sorry,
I also
had
like.
to add that in there.
Yeah, I like If I Didn't Believe in You too.
Oh yeah, no, that's a great song. All the music is great, so I'm glad I gave it another chance.
I don't remember any of the songs besides like Jamie something.
Oh, Still Hurting is the first.
Yeah,
song,
Still Hurting.
probably when you cried.
Yeah, that was when I like sobbed my eyes out too.
It comes in right at the beginning, and you're like, okay, so this is
First
how the next
song.
hour and a half is
Right,
gonna
right
be.
off the bat. That's great for me.
Like, yep, the next hour and a half is
Like, okay, I relate to this right now too. Great.
Yeah, and Jeremy Jordan is also good in
Jeremy
Newsies.
Jordan is really good in Newsies.
I am still salty that he was not in The Greatest Showman because he was supposed to be, but then they replaced him with Zac Efron.
Jeremy.
I'm really happy. I love Zac Efron.
Didn't Jeremy Jordan also do like a it was shoot. They were going to do a Death Note musical on Broadway, and Jeremy Jordan played Light Yagami.
Oh, really?
Jeremy Jordan is Seymour in The Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh shoot!
We'll
talk about that later.
Yeah. I think he was also Dr. Palmer in Waitress.
Yes, he was.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Huh? He
Wow.
played a limited engagement, I think. I think it
wow.
was with Sarah. I might be wrong.
I think so.
Wow.
I think so.
Wow.
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 Wow. Wow. Wow.
Not a single
Wow.
wow in Loki. I'm disappointed.
I know.
Honestly.
And he didn't even get his jet ski either.
Didn't get a fucking
Yes.
jet ski.
Yes,
Ridiculous.
Yes, he was on the show Supergirl with Melissa.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's my turn for number 2.
Unless anyone else has anything to say.
Oh,
about
that's
the
right.
next couple of years.
Nope.
I've been wanting to watch the last 5 years. My friend told me to watch it,
It's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
or at least listen to the music, but I'd rather watch it.
Well, I mean, the whole thing is music, so.
Yeah.
Okay, I just got onto Letterboxd and Cole added the last 5 years to his watch
Nice.
list. So
Yeah. Doing the Lord's work here.
We convinced Cole at least. So
it's a good
Yay.
movie.
It's a really good
Definitely
movie.
recommend. Yeah, I think that we're ready to move on.
Good.
yeah.
My number two is Chicago.
Good
Break a leg.
movie.
Oh, it's your number one. All right.
Yep.
Well, we'll circle back.
Yay!
Good movie.
My number 2 is Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Good
Okay.
movie.
It's a classic. It's a classic.
Never seen it.
What? Have you gone
closest
to any of the live showings?
I've seen the rendition that Perks of Being a Wallflower shows.
What?
Yeah.
Have you been to? There was a live show on campus in like 2019. Did you know that?
No.
Darn.
I wish
I
would've
knew
gone,
about it, but I never went.
If they do it again this year, I'll go.
Okay.
I want to see it. Now I'm
I
going to
knew
write it down.
anyone who liked musicals when it
Yeah.
was here.
Yeah, when
Okay.
it came, I didn't have any friends on campus when it was here.
Oh no. Okay, but Tim Curry,
I will fight.
fantastic in that movie.
Tim
Well, I mean, you
Curry's
were
in
here, but
it?
I didn't know you.
Yeah,
Yes,
he plays
like,
Dr. Frankenfurter.
Yeah.
I love him in
Really
Home Alone,
well.
Lost in New York.
yeah.
true. I haven't seen that movie.
I love
I'm
Tim
just-
and Barbie and the Nutcracker. That was so good. His best
good.
performance.
No, he's I think my favorite performance of his is in Clue. He's amazing in
Yeah.
Oh
Clue.
yeah, easily. Wadsworth.
But he's in Rocky Horror. Now I want to watch it. Now I want to watch it. Is it
Susan
Susan Sarandon?
It's also in
Susan
it. Yeah.
Sarandon is in it too?
Susan Sarandon is
Yeah.
also in it.
Mhm.
It's just,
Yeah.
it's the quintessential cult classic. I
Okay,
mean,
I'm gonna write that down too.
yeah. It got most of its fame through midnight showings in like the 80s.
I remember
And I
that.
think
Sounds like The Room.
yeah.
Did not
It
hit
just, soundtrack's great. Very
That's my
campy.
favorite song.
I like
It's great
camp.
to watch with a, yeah, you'll love it then. It's great to watch with a big group of friends. So if you guys ever want to
Okay.
get together and watch it, fun.
Hey,
Is it a
hey,
good drunk
Now that I
movie?
think about it,
Oh,
I
sure.
watched it with a group of friends in high school, but I fell asleep.
come visit
How
Purdue so
dare
we can
you.
watch
Sorry.
before in a big group.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You can do it.
that sounds like a fun time.
Yeah. What else is there to say that has not already been said? It's a wonderful musical. That's it.
True. True.
True, true.
Kate.
I can't say anything. I've never seen it.
It's good.
Darn.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, so I already know.
Darn.
I mean, well, I did say that I've seen it. I I think I've seen like bits and pieces from like that night my junior year of high school when I stayed over at a friend's house and I fell asleep, but I was just real tired. I don't know.
All right. Well, yeah, this movie is great. I've only seen the movie, so last year for the first time. So
Mhm.
You watched it in
Yeah.
October.
I think there's a lot of the plot where I already knew a lot about the movie just because of how iconic it is.
Yeah.
But
What number? What number was this for you?
2.
This was
Rachel, too.
my
Oh.
number 8.
Oh wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Get that? Was that right?
I thought it was 9.
No, it was my number 9. Sorry, I messed that up.
Oops.
Still, no, I already said like my top 10s are like all 9s and 10s.
Yeah.
Yeah, super engaging. All the songs are super catchy.
All of them are
Tim
bangers.
Curry, yeah.
Time Warp, wonderful.
Yeah.
Science fiction double feature, slaps.
Yeah. Mhm.
Rose Tint My World, and I'm going
So
home.
true.
Yeah,
Both
all
are
the
great.
songs are good.
Tim Curry.
So true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the sets look really beautiful.
Mhm.
Like, I really,
It's just quintessential cult classic.
Yeah.
I love it.
I have that written right next to it. Quintessential
Nice.
classic.
I think Steven watched it the other day and he did not like it.
He gave it 1.5 stars.
I wasn't surprised,
I
but
feel like it's not Steven's
Yeah,
thing at
it-
all.
I
no,
wouldn't-
I mean, his review is literally about how it's not his thing, which not surprised, but a little sad,
Very
Like,
sad.
Exactly.
How do you live like that? Where Rocky Horror Picture Show isn't your thing.
And where M. Night Shyamalan films are.
I know!
We're just shading Steven at this point.
Yeah.
I don't even think he's here.
He's not watching this. You're,
I don't think he will.
Nope. I doubt he's going to watch this.
Steven,
dunk on
if
him all
you're
we
here, sorry. If you're not here, we're not sorry.
Yeah. Get dunked on, Steven.
We're only sorry if you can hear us.
That was good. Rocky Horror, good.
Rocky Horror, second best screen musical of all time. Stage to screen musical of all time.
I need to rewatch it. I haven't seen it in a long time. My dad actually recommended it to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Your dad has taste.
Yeah. 'Cause it was like on TV when I was in like middle school, and he was like, "Someday I'm gonna show you this musical. Today's not that day. We're waiting until you're older." And so, like,
Good call.
when I was in high school, I saw it in the like clearance bin at Walmart. So I was like, "Okay, I'm getting this for him for Christmas," because we didn't own it.
Yeah.
We just saw it was on TV. So yeah, I bought it for him for Christmas, and then we watched it. Good movie.
Nice. That's sweet.
All right.
You got it.
Well, if that's it, let's go to Kate's number 2.
My number 2 is Red.
Nice.
Yeah. I saw the movie first, and then I saw the stage production when it came to Purdue.
I also
Yeah.
saw it when it came to Purdue.
Aw. It was like a tradition for me for any time like a stage musical came to Purdue that I wanted to see, I would go with my mom. So I saw it with my mom. I think that was the year that Mamma Mia came to Purdue too.
Wait, what? I
Oh,
didn't know
really?
the Mamma Mia came to Purdue.
Yeah, it did come to Purdue.
Yeah. So I saw that when it came to Purdue, and I love it. And it's one of my favorites.
Mamma Mia Live is so much fun.
Oh, it's so much
It
fun.
sounds like it would be.
It's like a concert, honestly, an ABBA
Yeah.
concert, but with sets and
We
stuff.
only
It's
got
awesome.
to Mamma Mia yet, so I'm not going to go into that yet. But
Yeah. And then
I saw Rent and Something Wrong.
my favorite song. I think it's which one is it? Take Me or Leave Me. Take Me or Leave Me Right. Take Me or Leave Me Right. That's my favorite.
Mhm.
one,
I
two.
think the first one, Summer of Love, or Seasons of Love, not Summer of Love.
Seasons of Love.
Seasons of Love. That's my favorite one, but that's like basic.
I like
Can't
that one.
really move
La Vie
on there as
Boheme.
well.
Like
That's my
my like
favorite.
Love You Go Home.
Good.
top tier.
Uh,
All right.
my favorite song is not one I've ever heard anyone else say is their favorite. It's What You Own, because I love the harmonizing in
That is really
song.
yeah.
Oh,
Good choice.
Here's the thing with that movie for me. I don't know why, because musicals usually stick with me, but when I watched Rent,
Mm-hmm.
completely just went away from my mind a week later. I could not tell you or remember anything that happens in that movie. I know the guy that is the dad of the girl in Flash is in the movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah.
He's
I
great.
don't know what his name is, but he's great in that movie.
In the movie, his name is Collins. I don't know
His name is Jesse L. Martin.
Oh, okay.
He's
I
really good in that
watched the
movie.
Flash, so
And Adele Dazeem.
another Zine,
Right.
yeah.
But honestly, it didn't
Yeah.
it's not very memorable to me. I like just me though. I feel like I need to rewatch it because I kind of watched it with a guy I was on a date with, and I was just not in the right headspace. So
Date that down.
need to rewatch it. I never saw that guy. I never saw him again. So
I don't know if Rent is really a date night movie.
yeah.
Honestly.
I was like kind of depressed after. I was like, oh, leave.
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
Not a good idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really have a lot of opinions on this. Seasons of Love is great. Songs are pretty good, but I don't listen to them often, so I feel like I'll start doing that. So
I also fair. I haven't seen the movie in a while. I honestly don't remember much of it, but I do remember most of Lindsay Ellis's video essay.
She's great.
Look pretty and do as little as possible, which is about Rent, which I think is a really good video essay if you have the time.
She
to
has
watch it.
amazing video essays.
She does.
Look, Rachel, Lindsay Ellis.
Lindsay Ellis. Yeah, so if you have the time, I'd really recommend that video essay. Other than that, I don't really have many opinions. It's good. It's decent. I like the soundtrack. I think Seasons of Love is massively overplayed now.
Yeah,
sure.
but
It's like a meme at this point.
Especially like at graduations.
Oh yeah. Or even just like any audition.
Oh yeah, and yeah. Very true.
Hey, in
I
my
think-
senior band classes, like every year the seniors have like a senior performance where you just like did a mashup of songs, and one of our songs was more than a band, so like
Oh.
we did not do Seasons of Love. Just because.
Albert's obviously doing well. I'm like,
Enchanted. I mean, she's barely in it, but like, meh,
Yeah.
I'm not complaining.
Isn't
Amy
it
Adams is in
Cinderella
it.
movie?
Yeah.
I don't know what other movie she was in. It's a very
Also-
recent movie.
There's a
Cinderella
sequel coming out.
2021.
Yes.
Just Enchanted. I'm
That is
very
coming out.
excited.
Maybe she'll be more present in that one now that she's got like Frozen and everything. So
Also, she's married to the prince in Andalasia, so like maybe they'll like have a storyline on that.
oh yeah.
They didn't let her sing.
apparently, I heard
Why
that
not use her?
like
That's
it was
true.
nice that she like was cast in something where she wasn't a singer. I heard that like.
I mean,
somewhere.
I feel like that's a nice break for someone who always
Yeah.
sings.
Exactly.
Yeah.
True.
They cast her
She
and
only
like
sings
used her as a
because-
singer, and she said I heard that like she thought it was a night. She didn't get cast just because of her voice. But I have not seen Rent in a while. I saw the stage show when it was touring in San Diego, and then
Oh, San Diego.
but
Yeah.
it's been
Whale's vagina. It's an Anchorman quote.
Yeah.
yeah. It's been too long since I have last seen it. So
Yeah, I saw the movie probably early high school, and then I watched a professional recording of the Broadway show. The movie I liked, and then I watched the recording, and it was just 10 times better. The stage version is so good.
Mhm.
And then I saw it when it came here, and I also like a group of people on my floor because it was freshman year. We watched Rent live. That was not good, but it's because it was a dress rehearsal, so I'll give them that. Yeah, I like Rent. I mean, I don't remember much about the movie, but I love the stage version. So, good night, Sophie.
I'll just talk from here.
Good night.
all right, well, I guess should we go into our number one?
Let's go.
Do it.
Come back. This is my number one. I still need to talk about Chicago Mamma Mia, though. God, I'm so tired.
Well, to no surprise to anybody, I think our number one is The Sound of Music.
Break a leg. That is my number 0.
I'm
Just kidding. That's also, my
That's
number,
for later then.
that's also my number 1.
Nice.
Um,
My number
Now, if you take it away.
8.
I guess I can start. This is like one of those childhood movies that I just like loved, and like I haven't seen it in a while, but I don't think I need to just because it's like so ingrained in my memory, and like I can like remember like so many details. I remember,
Everything.
yeah. The songs are. I love all the songs.
All of them are straight bangers.
Yeah, I've been to the gazebo, and
The gazebo.
You mean the gazebo from Kissing Booth?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Like, the
The
one.
gazebo.
That's crazy. Captain Breaker. I can sleep in
So I
second
can
quarter.
sleep
It's better not
Right?
be halftime.
Power through these last 20 minutes of
If this is
talking.
halftime,
Yeah.
and we
Last
still have
20
another
minutes.
2.5 hours to go.
I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow. I get to wake up at 8, which is really, really nice.
Oh, that's
My
fun.
first class tomorrow is at 2:30. So.
My first class is at 10:30.
I
I've
have
got
to be at work.
I
by
love those
stuff
Love
to
it.
do.
10:30 classes. Great.
Yeah.
Anyways, Sound of Music.
Yeah. Iconic songs. Julie Andrews is amazing.
I mean,
as per usual.
I don't want to talk too much about this one because it's like,
Yeah.
what haven't we said already about this
Exactly.
amazing musical?
No.
It's the best. I think I'm gonna move it up to 10 out of 10 because right now it's sitting at a 9 out of 10 on my letterbox, and I'm not sure why. Like Matthew said, I watched it a lot as a kid. I watched it. The last time I watched it was when Christopher Plummer died, and then I rewatched it, and I was just like, "Damn, this movie's amazing." I love the love story. There's also so many other stories, and
No.
actually, so funny story, really quick. I used to watch the first half of this movie every single year because my mom was a music teacher and she played it for every like class that she taught. And from like 2nd grade to 8th grade, we watched the first half of Sound of Music. We weren't allowed to watch the Nazi part, so they kind of like clipped that out. So for the longest time, I never watched or remembered how it ended until I went to high school. And then I'm like, oh, so that's how it ends. And then, yeah. But it was always, it holds a special place in my heart. I think of like, it was hard for me to like choose over Chicago because I also really love Chicago, but they're just so different. And I think nostalgia takes the edge with Sound of Music. So there's my reasoning. Oh, and Do Re Mi / My Favorite Things are my favorite songs. Nice, Albert. So glad you watched it.
Good job.
All right. Sam, I guess I know you watched it for the first time.
I
Pretty
did
cool.
what over the summer, I think. I don't know. Time is a concept. I think it was over the summer. I liked it. The Nazi part was just really like jarring to me. I didn't expect that. I thought it was almost over, and then like 'cause it seemed like it was wrapping up.
Oh, Steven's here.
Hi, Steven. How long have you been here?
I think he joined.
And
Don't go back and watch.
Go back.
No, you're missing nothing.
but
Yeah, this is the best part.
Yeah, right now, live in the moment.
I thought the movie was almost over, and then I looked, and there was still like 40 minutes, and I was like, how? What could possibly be happening? Like, the movie wrapped up.
Jeez.
What could possibly happen in these last 40 minutes? And then they were like, Nazis, that's what's happening in the last 40 minutes. I didn't expect that. But
Sound of Music, very good. Yes, Cole.
other than the unexpected
Often because we're
Nazi
talking about something.
plot, it was a good movie.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm not saying that the Nazi part was like bad. It's just I don't know. I felt like
Random?
it was just like a sudden shift in mood that was not necessary to me.
I feel like to me they talked about his position in Austria and like what he meant to the country throughout the movie, and it kind of like means something in the end when they take over and they have to like hide because he
Yeah.
wants to stand with his
Mhm.
country and whatnot. But like it's more subtle than anything, and then it kind of throws you in with like, hey, we're gonna capture you.
Well, there's Nazis
Like,
again.
I think it was
Now there's
important, but like
Nice.
yeah, it
Thank
just,
you.
But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Sam. It just feels like it
like,
was
it
gonna.
feels-
Yeah, I do agree. Sound of Music is sort of. Yeah, it is long, but
Yeah.
at this point, you can't really do anything to shorten it. It's been a long movie for a while. I mean, I guess you could say the same for My Fair Lady. It's a long movie.
Yep. I could cut like 30 minutes out of My Fair Lady, though.
I like the.
I would cut the end out of My Fair Lady.
So true. So
Yeah.
true.
No, yeah, that's true.
But yeah, Sound of Music. The music is good. I just, yeah, the end threw me off. It's probably good that it's there, but I don't watch movies to be sad most of the time.
Well, it's a nice ending.
It is a nice ending, but
It's heartwarming for me. I don't know. It's really like
when
beautiful.
they're like, spoiler alert. I don't know when they're like, we've already spoiled it, so it's too late.
I think everyone has seen
Most
this.
people have seen
I
it.
just watched it
Yeah.
like over the summer, but yeah,
I
when
think
they're like
Matthew
running,
made
that's
everyone
not
watch it.
heartwarming.
What?
Like when you're not sure if they're even gonna all be together at the end of the movie because one of them might get captured. Like, yeah.
That's the harsh reality of Nazi Germany.
I don't watch movies for the harsh reality most of the time, though. I watch them.
Then you
like,
shouldn't watch Arrival. I'm just kidding.
I said most of the time.
I know. Arrival is an exception.
Hmm.
That's an amazing movie.
I love Arrival.
Me
One of the only movies that has made me tear up. So,
Do you not cry in movies?
nope.
Sam,
Yep.
have
I
you
don't really
seen?
cry in
Not
movies
even in
either.
You didn't cry in La La Land. That movie tore
No.
me apart.
And I
Oh
didn't
my
even know what happened. Like, I didn't know how it ended. I don't know if anyone
What
hasn't
about
seen
what
La La
about
Land.
Hachi, A Dog's Tale? Did you see that and cry your eyes out?
I haven't seen it, but I've read the book.
What
You're
about
gonna
Marley?
die. That movie, I think it'll make anyone cry because that just any dog movie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just watch a
I
dog.
watched
All
Marley
right,
and Me
well,
and didn't cry.
I've never seen the
I
end,
didn't
and I don't.
cry during Old Yeller.
Watched Ben-Hur in my class.
Uh,
Yeah, I watched Ben-Hur
Wow.
in 4 different parts over an entire week of class in high school, which is
Gross.
hell.
I
Also,
was-
fun fact, the original Ben-Hur novel was written in Crawfordsville, Indiana, which is like 30 minutes south of here. So,
Yeah.
I was supposed to watch The Player last night. I did not watch it. We'll see if we have another double indemnity situation where I watch it the day before the discussion is due.
nice.
Oh my god.
I mean, I assume it'll. No, it's fine. That's not what this discussion is about.
I have been
If you're
playing with
watching
this
this
fidget spinner
call,
for so
I
long.
did watch. I have seen The Player. Oh.
All right, I'm done talking about Sonic
Yeah.
music. I don't know if anyone
Me
else
as
wants
well.
I like it. I also watched it a lot when I was little, but even when I was little, I knew the runtime was way too long.
Yeah.
I
Fair.
think the Sam's right that the inclusion of like the Nazi storyline is kind of out of place. I get that it was really subtle in the beginning, but it still feels tacked on for the last 40 minutes and just kind of like idiosyncratic with the rest of the musical. Anyway, I think the topic of the Nazi uprising is covered a lot better in Cabaret. That's my opinion. Julie Andrews is stunning. Every song on the
fantastic.
soundtrack is great. It's way too long.
Underrated
It's way
song, Lonely Goat Herd.
Lonely Goat.
Amazing.
I was
Lonely
thinking
Goat.
of that as well. Yeah.
One of my
Yodelay,
friends
yodelay.
performed Edelweiss at our elementary
that's a good one,
school
too.
talent show, which I thought was nice.
Same. I sang that song for in the choir.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
I
Still a
really
great
like-
musical. It's like a
Yeah.
8 or 9 out of 10.
Can't remember what I rated it. Probably 8.
I don't really have anything to add. I'm the same way. I watched it a lot when I was younger. Don't really remember a lot besides the whole Nazi plotline and 16 going on 17. and all that.
Yeah, the Nazi plotline, I don't remember that because I spent most of my childhood just watching the first half
Yeah.
Yeah.
and ignoring the Nazi part.
Yeah.
But-
But Julie Andrews and Polka movie is good. Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay.
Sound of music done.
Nice.
Now we've
Alright.
got. I
One,
I
know
bet you
exactly.
can't guess.
3 more.
We got 3 more.
Gee, I
Yep.
wonder what the next one could be.
Completely unexpected. Little Shop
Cats,
of Horrors.
2019.
Whoa!
My brain stopped working for a second. I'm not gonna lie. I was reading the live chat.
I can do that up.
I mean, yeah, but
Who's scratching something?
I am. I'm doodling. Sorry.
I
Okay.
feel like when I expect a movie is gonna, like, you know, Like, I expect it, I'm okay, but with Sound of Music, I did not expect that at all.
Did not see that coming.
Yeah, so, like, I couldn't prepare myself, but John Carpenter, good. I know, hot take, but
Kind of a hot take in here.
can't wait
Little
for
Shop
the
of
John
Horrors.
Carpenter real ranked. Anyways, Little Shop of Horrors, yeah.
What's it on everyone's? Just 'cause I forgot.
Mine was
I know
4.
I've never seen it.
It's good. Director's cut.
I hadn't seen it until last year. I watched it
Director's
with
cut,
Matthew.
amazing.
Matthew, did we watch the director's cut?
Yes, we did.
All
I
right,
can't believe
cool.
you didn't invite me.
If it ends well, then you watch the director's cut.
Yeah, currently HBO
I think-
only has the
Oh, you're
theatrical
right.
cut.
It ends
Yeah.
amazingly. I love
Yeah.
the director's cut. It's perfect. It's so amazing. I
Uh,
forgot about that. Yeah,
Mean Green Mother from Outer Space is a really good song.
it's one of my favorites. It's one of my
It's
favorite
also our
songs.
intro song.
It is such a good intro.
Uh, it's not
Suddenly
actually in the
Seymour.
stage version. So, Audrey 2, Girl Boss, Rick Moranis, MVP.
True. Yeah.
I can't decide how to feel about the remake. Taron Egerton's going to be great.
I know.
There's
I
a
don't, know about,
remake?
I don't know about Chris Evans and
Oh.
Scarlett Johansson. Yeah,
Scarlett
Taron
Johansson.
Egerton.
Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah, she's
What?
going to be
Is that
Audrey.
confirmed though?
Oh, her voice is amazing.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't think anybody's been actually confirmed for that. Although I'd love to see Taron Egerton.
I don't know if anyone's
Yeah.
been confirmed, but it's been like pretty.
Billy Porter is gonna be Audrey too.
Speaking
Ooh,
of Billy
that'd be
Porter, you
fun.
know what movie he was in?
Cinderella
Evans is
Cinderella
2021.
2021.
So
Yeah.
crazy.
Chris Evans and Scarlett Johansson in another
Yeah.
movie together?
Wow.
As the dentist and Audrey.
Oh my god, the dentist. That's
Um,
amazing.
Yeah,
Chef's
I mean,
kiss.
I love Steve Martin as the dentist, so it'll be
That's
hard to see someone else. But I like Chris Evans, so hopefully.
Frank Oz.
Thank God.
Yeah.
It's my number 7. I've only seen it once, but I had a lot of fun watching it, and I want to watch it again because it's like every song was just so much fun and very entertaining and such a strange movie.
We have a streaming watch party and we can
Let's
watch it together.
go.
For my first
The-
time.
The ending was definitely so amazing in the director's cut, and
Rocky
Yeah.
Horror Picture Show, Little Shop of Horrors double feature.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Science fiction
do it.
double feature.
I'm down.
True.
I'm down.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I love this movie.
It's a great movie.
It's one of
I
my
know.
favorites. In case
It is.
you know,
Is it in your
anyone-
top 4?
I think it is.
I think so. Let me check later.
Wow.
Yes.
It's Arrival, La La Land,
Should be.
Little Shop of Horrors, and something else.
Come on.
Jurassic.
Come
Jurassic
on.
Park. Jurassic
I
Park.
was gonna say.
Damn, I wonder what that
Oh, yeah.
something else could be.
Jurassic Park.
I was wearing a Jurassic Park sweatshirt earlier, but I took it off.
Don't trust anyone who's never seen Jurassic Park.
True.
My
Bill
one
Murray,
of my best
kind
friends
of iconic.
hadn't seen it until this year, and I'm like
Yeah,
surprised it
actually,
took him this
until
long.
last year.
Jurassic Park, great. And Bill Murray in Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah, it was a neat
Great.
cameo.
Yeah.
So- yeah.
In the original movie, the Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
That part is played by Jack Nicholson. Fun
Yeah.
fact.
Mhm.
That was my first Jack Nicholson movie.
Really?
Yeah.
You hadn't seen like the original Batman movie?
Mm-mm. And now I've seen
seen
that
those.
and
Right.
Witches of Eastwick.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I watched in high school.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Good Milos Forman film.
I think Amadeus is amazing.
So
Oh my
true.
I need
Yeah.
to see Amadeus.
So true. You can't see it, but so true.
Such a great movie.
I want to watch it. It's just I haven't had time.
It's
Because
3
It's
hours.
3 hours.
It's long.
It's a big boy.
Which I understand why it's long. I don't think
Yeah.
anything should be cut out, but
Oh, no.
it's
Yeah.
well deserving of the 3 hours. One of the few
Definitely.
movies I can say that for. I don't have anything else to add, but it's you guys
Great
know.
movie.
Yep.
I want to see the cast list for the remake before I get my hopes up for it.
Yeah.
But I also want to see the revival on Broadway with Christian Borle as the
Yeah.
dentist at some
Christian
point.
Borle and Jeremy Jordan is
Jeremy
similar.
Jordan!
I want to see it so bad. It costs like why does it have to cost money and also be hours away?
Why Broadway's so expensive?
Yeah.
Riddle me that.
Why
It
Broadway?
pays very well. Very true. Amadeus. So true. It doesn't feel like it's 3 hours whenever you watch it. Which means a lot coming from me.
Yeah. Yeah. Of all the people, you saying that means more to me than a lot of people. Because I know that you also cannot watch movies longer than 90 minutes.
I know. Anything over 90 minutes, I'm like, whoa, this shit long. I'm sorry.
I just realized that 3 of Sam's 4 favorites are on my wall. La La
Wow.
Land, Arrival, and Jurassic Park.
Aww.
There's a whole other side of the wall, and you can't see it because it's on. I showed it earlier,
How
but
you did that, but it's cool.
Hmm?
Like, did you
it's.
just
I went to FedEx, or I ordered prints off FedEx, and I did a menu on menu paper or something like that. And I chose all of the prints because I went on the movie database, which, by the way, the easiest way to get posters you like and download them. So I got all of the ones I wanted. I had 50 downloaded, and I had to cut them down to 24 because I could not have that many. And I got all these frames for them for cheap on Amazon. And I just, hung everything up. And I realized the day of, I didn't have a level. So I just eyeballed it, and it actually came out pretty straight.
Nice.
Nice.
Love it. It's pretty great.
All right. Kate, do you have anything you want to say about Little Shop of Horrors?
I haven't seen it, so I can't really say anything. I want to see it, though.
It's good.
There's 4 people watching right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hello.
Wow.
Yeah, no, Little Shop of Horrors is great. Watched it for Movie Club.
I wonder who chose it.
Watched it with me.
Dang.
I
And I watched
really
it with
enjoyed
Chelsea.
watching it with you, Matthew.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Then I watched it again, and I think it could
Yo,
get there.
hi, Andrew.
Hi, Andrew. We're almost done. We have 2 more movies to discuss. and
I
then we're
hope
done.
so. Yeah.
But
You'd be
Yeah, no,
surprised
I-
I'm still awake somehow.
all right. Yeah, and I say I really like I think like the funniest part about Bill Murray's cameo is that like he brings his own dental bib and like, puts the cotton rolls in his like mouth like from his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that's really great bit. And it was like mostly improvised as well. So
That was just Bill Murray.
yeah. It was just really-
They didn't prep him at all. They just put him on set and told him to go ham.
Yeah,
They were-
yeah.
That's just how Bill Murray actually is when he goes to the dentist.
This is very true. I hosted Matt with Albert at his
It was
apartment,
absolutely called for.
and then we watched it.
Nice.
Yeah, because I remember you texting me and saying you'd be late because the audio wasn't working.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, imagine watching a musical with no audio.
Ugh.
All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
you guys have mostly said everything that is great about
Yeah,
the movie.
it's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
One of the best.
One of the best.
All right, well, let's go to Rachel.
Yeah, my number 1 was already taken, so.
Yeah, my top movie is actually Cats 2019. So
Oh, let's go.
let's go.
All right.
uh,
My favorite part. I'm just kidding.
Stop.
You're so good in this.
Yeah, I cried when it got done.
I cried when it started.
I was crying in the middle too.
I cried the entire time. Matthew and Owen can confirm that.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, my actual
You've never cried in a movie.
One movie.
The
one movie. Yeah, my actual top is Chicago, the 2002 version. Wonderful movie.
That's my
Everything
number 2.
about it is perfect. I love the casting. I love the music. Choreography is Bob Fosse again, so of course you can't go wrong. Just Cell Block Tango one of the best.
The best
musicals.
songs
Thank you.
in all time.
Oh my
It's
God.
I
the
love that
true.
song. That was actually this like one of my friends was singing that song, and I was like, "What?" And she's like, "It's from Chicago." And then I watched it like as soon as it came onto Netflix after she
Yeah.
told me about the movie.
hmm
So
It's such a great film. I love it. I love the way it goes back and forth from like the stage type to like real. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's
I
so
love that
great.
so much.
Just the
I wanna
entire
rewatch
cast
it now.
is amazing. Like
Kate,
Renee
need to watch
Zellweger,
this.
Catherine Zeta-Jones, John C. Reilly, Richard Gere, Christine Baranski's in it
hey,
too. What's
His
Oh.
name is John C. O'Reilly.
is it? O'Reilly or Riley?
it's just
Okay,
I'm never gonna
I'm
let
not
that
fucking
go.
stupid. Thank God.
Thanks.
It's just Sophie. It's just Sophie.
It's just me. I like to make up names for celebrities.
I will never get over that.
Yeah, great movie. Wonderful.
Christine Baranski is in a lot of our musical choices.
At least two.
yeah.
2 so far.
Any other ones?
2 so far.
3. She's
So
in Into
far.
the Woods.
She is? When?
She
She's
plays the stepmother.
Oh, fuck. I need to watch something other than the stage version of Into the Woods. Trolls. No! Please,
right.
no. God.
Hey,
Yeah.
speaking of trolls, that's the option to that's an option to one of the questions on Trivia Tuesday. So
Oh, neat.
I actually did
tried
pretty
doing
well.
Trivia
I guessed on a
Tuesday.
lot of it.
I guessed
I
on
guessed
most of
really-
them. Yeah.
I guess I think all of them.
I actually got them all right. Surprisingly.
Well, yeah, because you made
Wow.
Yeah, I would hope so.
I told her, I was like, yeah, this will take a lot less time than actually like looking up questions from the database. I actually did research on that one. It did not take any less time, even though I wrote half the questions. Like I usually do 10. That was only 5, but it took a long
Mhm.
time. Anyway, Chicago.
Who
Chicago.
wants to
Great.
talk about it next? Kate lives
where-
close to Chicago.
I do live close to Chicago.
Wow.
That was a great city. If I do say so myself.
You gotta watch the movie, Kate. It's
I know. It's on my
Oh,
list.
Chicago.
6. Squish.
I know, like, is it bad that I know like some of the songs because they're so iconic and I've never seen the actual like film or stage
It
adaptation?
is bad. You should amend that.
You need to watch. Like, I think Chicago should be first on your list.
Alright.
Yeah.
No,
Forget
Absolutely.
Little Shop of
Second.
Horrors. Chicago should be first
No.
on your list.
No.
Chicago, Chicago.
Still haven't seen that
Dynamic,
show.
never won't again.
Yeah,
Not even
I still need to watch the show because I always hear that reference.
Matthew, you like Chicago, right?
I do. Yes. No, this was my number 5, but I
Too low.
haven't watched
Too
it
low.
since 2018.
What?
Yeah, you gotta rewatch it.
So I
I
gotta
rewatch
give
it
it
like
a
every
watch.
few months. It's great.
I need to watch it again
As
for
as
sure.
one should.
As one should.
As one should.
I know. I definitely need to rewatch it. All I care about I used as an audition song once. So
Huh.
really like that song.
I really like
John C.
Mr.
Reilly.
Cellophane, and I feel like
Yeah.
people don't-
Mr. Cellophane's so
Mr.
I was
Cellophane's
about to-
great.
I was gonna mention John C. Reilly. He's probably one of my favorite performances between Chicago and Boogie Nights. So, and he's great. When he, Mr. Cellophane, great song. John C. Reilly does really great performance. Yeah, I just gotta give it a rewatch.
Yeah.
Do a really big watch party of what? Little Shop of Horrors,
Chicago,
Rocky
Rocky
Horror.
Chicago, Rocky Horror,
Cabaret.
Cabaret. Yes.
Yeah.
And Shitty Cheap.
And Shay
Oh,
Bank.
I gotta write Cabaret down.
Please watch Cabaret. It's very good.
Yes,
Cabaret.
it is.
No, that's not the way you say cabaret.
Cabaret.
I wrote cabaret down. Cabaret. That's it.
There you go.
Sam, I'm waiting for
Um,
everyone to talk and then I'll say
Come on,
stuff.
Sam.
I love Chicago. Yeah. Like I said, I got introduced to it by a friend singing Cell Block Tango and me being like, that song kind of good. What? I haven't seen it since high school, though, like early high school. I really need to rewatch it.
Yeah. It holds up so well as an adult.
Yeah. I don't remember much about it, other than it was great.
Yeah.
I was the same as you. I was introduced to it when Hamilton first came out. I introduced two of my friends to the song Satisfied, and in return, they showed me Cell Block Tango, and I was like, oh my God, what is this song? It's fantastic. So I kept listening to that, and then I realized it was from the same musical from And All That Jazz, and I'm like, I know that song. It's been around for a while.
Yeah.
So I decided to watch the movie, and I was like, holy shit, this is awesome. And then I rewatched it last year, and I'm like, man, this movie's fantastic. I've seen it 3 times total. None of my family has that. They haven't seen it, so they don't know Richard Gere is like a singer and a dancer and an amazing actor.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
they know he's an amazing actor, but he really surprised. Like, I was so impressed with his performance in this movie. But the one who stole the show for me is Catherine Zeta-Jones. I absolutely love her in this
definitely.
movie. Her voice is incredible. Her dancing's awesome. I loved everything about it. She's iconic. And she totally deserved that supporting actress award in the Oscars. Wow. Wow.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, Rachel said everything that I was thinking about. Oh, go. Say something. Go.
Oh, We Both Reach for the Gun is underrated on that
Yes,
soundtrack.
we
That's one of my
both
favorite
reach
songs.
for-
Yes, we both. Oh, yes, we both. Oh, yes, we both reach for it.
That song
That's
is great.
so good.
God.
Richard Gere's great. I haven't seen much else of his filmography, so I need to dig into that.
He was in Hachi, A Dog's Tale.
I'll have to watch it
And Primal
after
Fear.
Pretty
I think.
Woman and the Mothman Prophecies.
You've never
Mostly the
seen Pretty
Mothman
Woman?
props.
An officer and the
No.
gentleman.
Oh my god.
I mean, why haven't you seen Chicago, Kate? Nah.
Yeah, Kate. What about that? Answer that, Kate.
Pretty
No,
Woman
it's
is
just-
my mom's all-time favorite movie. That's the only reason I've seen it.
I have not seen it, but Chicago good.
Chicago great.
Pretty Woman's great movie.
I haven't
But have
seen
you
Pretty
seen the Mothman Prophecies?
No.
Wait a
I didn't
minute.
think
None
so.
of you guys have seen Pretty Woman except for me and Kate?
Nope.
What?
What is this one?
Guys, y'all need to watch Pretty
It's
Woman.
on your list.
Why
already.
doesn't
Add
Kate
it
say
to the-
Chicago? We're skipping over
That's-
the big question.
That's true, but Pretty Woman, guys, that's a good one.
We're so good.
I know it's
Add
on
it
your
to
list
the
for me.
marathon.
Yeah.
Iconic.
Anyways, yeah, Chicago, great. I was, yeah, I wanted that one to be number 1, but I put Sound of Music number 1 because nostalgia. But yeah, Chicago, so love it. Rachel, I'm glad we agree. After some rockiness in the middle there, we come to a pretty good
Pretty
conclusion.
good conclusion.
Oh, Pretty
Roxy.
Woman is a musical now.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I mean, if we want to do screen to stage musicals, I could talk about that for a bit.
We could do that maybe.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I have so many.
Yeah.
Alright.
I could talk about Little Shop of Horrors
Shrek
again.
the musical,
You could.
number 1.
Oh, okay.
How about Reanimator the Musical, My Beloved, from the 3 demo songs that we have?
SpongeBob
nothing else.
SquarePants musical.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Or the Spider-Man musical.
Or Evil
Yeah.
Dead the Musical?
Very
Legally
One on
Blonde.
the
There's
first-
so
Legally
many.
Blonde the
Legally
Musical?
Blonde.
Heathers.
Heather's the
Heathers is a
Musical?
great one.
Heather.
Carrie the Musical?
Okay, guys, we have one more movie.
All right.
Come on, we can get through this.
I wanted to. I
We
watched
got
the
4
Roxy-
minutes before it's 3 hours.
I watched
Yeah.
Roxy, the song recently,
Yeah.
and I was just like, oh wow, this looks great. Like with the mirrors and all that, I was like, oh wait, I need to rewatch this.
Renee Zellweger. Wonderful.
Wonderful. The entire cast so
Okay.
good.
What's your top musical? You got it.
Mamma Mia.
Hey!
As she should be.
Mamma Mia,
It's just so freaking iconic. It's literally like, I think I've watched it so many. That's like one of the movies I watch over and over again. I am obsessed with it. I love it so much. And Amanda Seyfried as Sophie is iconic. And then,
That's me.
and then the whole like beach scene has been like recreated on TikTok now, and it's so fucking funny.
Lay Out Your Love on Me is
Yes,
top tier.
it's so
True.
good. And Meryl
Everyone needs to say tell me their favorite song.
Does your mother know?
what my favorite song is.
Oh, wow.
Take a chance on me.
Okay.
I go.
Both solid choices.
They're all ABBA songs. They're all solid
All of them.
choices.
Yeah. Our last summer.
That's the best one.
Yeah.
I was waiting for someone to say that.
Our
That
last
is the best one. That,
I also really
that
like-
song with the montage of them going around the island and her with her dad's, it just screams like contentment for me. Like, I want to do that. I want to be there. I want to play guitar and sing. I love it.
I also really like Thank You for the Music, and then
That wasn't in the
I don't
movie
think-
though.
I
It was
think
kind of
that
just like a
was-
bonus,
yeah, it was a bonus scene. And then
which is one of my favorite ABBA songs.
Dancing Queen, obviously, it's an iconic song. Everyone uses it when they turn. So
Yeah.
The fact that they sing that one in the second movie and the first person to come up on Spotify is Colin Firth. Yes, he is the
Good for
dancing
him.
queen.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Good for him.
good for him.
Makes me
My
laugh.
Dancing Queen.
Yeah, but then and later All Your Love on Me, obviously. But yeah,
Yeah,
the whole movie is just so fucking iconic, and I love it so much.
I agree.
It really is a great wedding party song.
I haven't been to very many weddings, so
It's just a great. They play it. They used to play it at Cactus every Thursday. So,
R.I.P. Cat.
Oh,
and it was the best when it came out because I would just sing my heart out.
The best. Rest in
Or
peace.
almost every Thursday. Sometimes they played Mamma Mia. They interchanged both of them.
They did.
Mm-hmm. Kate can vouch.
I can.
What a great time! Wow.
Rest in peace. Oh, I'll tell you after. But there's something related to like piano bar that I want to talk to you about.
Okay. Well, let's do that tomorrow. I want to go to sleep.
Okay.
Just text me.
Okay.
All right.
I got you.
What else? Do you guys have anything else to say about it?
Mamma Mia is great. I watched this was my the first show I saw on Broadway back when I went to New York. So I didn't watch the movie until 3 or 4 years ago.
Wow.
Oh wow, really?
Like, I mean, I love the show, so like I just love Mamma Mia anyways. Like even if I hadn't seen the movie, I just love it. So
This is another one where I saw the show when I came to Purdue, and I saw the movie before I saw the show, and I had never seen the show until I saw it when I came to Purdue.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is one of the few I saw the show before, and then I saw the movie. And while everyone was going to see Iron Man and The Dark Knight in 2008, a sixth grader, Sophie, went to see Mamma Mia 6 times in theaters with her mom and sister.
Jesus Christ.
I
We
love
were
that.
obsessed. When I tell you we were obsessed, we went every weekend for as long as we could. We loved it. We had the DVD. We listened to the songs. Love it. And I have a really fond memory of getting into ABBA in 4th grade when I was in Colorado. Whenever we were in the car, I had the first iPod I got just had all the ABBA songs and ABBA alone, and I just listened to them all as a little wee 4th grader. So
About the new
ABBA,
ABBA songs. Do you like them?
great. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I love them. I need to listen to them more because I've just been stuck on listening to The Crown because I love the score for that show.
Fair.
Anyways, Mamma Mia, special place in my heart. It's at 3 because I don't want to say this, but I have to. But the story is so stupid.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it's
Yeah.
literally
based
so
around,
dumb.
like, the
It is a stupid
songs,
story,
so-
but I
Like
love
you
it.
think about it, and you're like, "What the hell?" But like they make the songs work, and it's so fun. So like, I'm not gonna complain. But
I didn't
That's
even.
why it's not
The
my
first time I saw this movie was in high school, and now I've seen it 3 times, and 2 out of 3 of those times have been with Rachel.
Love that.
Very fun movie to
Very
watch with people and just
Yeah.
like sing along.
now I have a question for everyone about the movie. This might be a spoiler, but yeah, we'll put a spoiler alert here because we kind of think. So we know that Bill, Harry, and Sam. So
Yeah.
Meryl Streep Donna marries Sam in the end.
Yeah.
But I totally think that Sophie is the daughter of Bill. Like
Yeah.
10 out of
Makes
10.
the most sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
And the whole backstory works too because of like the old lady and the aunt and whatever. Like in the movie, Like it just
Yeah.
makes more sense. And they, I don't know, it's not Sam, it's Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Also, with like her features, well, I guess she could have taken after her mom, but at the same
Mhm.
time, I don't know. Just like her character is more her mom and Bill than any of the dads.
Yeah, I agree.
Mhm.
Oh, what a great movie. I want to rewatch it now.
Got to bring up Tanya and
Oh.
Rosie, of course, because
I have
you know,
it
talking about this
over
game
there.
where
If you guys can see the small poster of
I
Mamma
I
Mia.
can.
see it. Oh my god, I love that so much.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any pictures of Mamma Mia up here, actually.
When I move out of my house, I will make a movie wall.
It's fun.
I decided to do it now so I could take them whenever I move out. So
There you go.
I have posters, but they're in my room, and my Wi-Fi is not good enough to do StreamYards from my room.
Sad.
I don't have enough room in my wall to do a movie wall right now. It's all of my pins and my bookshelves and my mirror, so.
guys,
Although-
we did it though. We went through a lot.
Yeah,
Yay!
it's not a movie poster, but spoiler alert, there will be something on this wall. Maybe next time I'm in a StreamYard.
What's the... If it's
So,
not a movie
which-
poster, what would it be?
It's a tapestry.
Oh. Ooh!
we'll probably
Now I'm
see
curious.
it sometime next week.
I mean Friday, but
Nice.
Yeah, Friday, I guess. I didn't know how early it would be in.
it gets here tomorrow. It just depends
Nice.
on when my friends are able to come over and help me put it up. Because it's big.
All right. Yeah. Does anyone have any honorable mentions they want to talk about right now before?
Cats 2019.
Honorable mention, Cats 2019.
Cats 2019.
True.
Bad movie. Watch it with people if you ever plan on watching it.
Yeah, don't watch it alone. Oh my god.
I would not have watched it if I hadn't watched it with people.
True. Yeah. Probably.
Also, update, I finished a lecture's worth of notes during
Yay! Proud of you.
You did it, Sam. I love you so much.
I love you. I don't know any more honorable mentions.
I mean,
I can't
we
think of
talked-
any like stage to screen. I can think of like musicals, but
Uh-huh.
I mean, Les Mis is an honorable mention for me, but we did.
Yeah.
Fiddler on the
Ladies-
Roof.
Lady are
Yeah,
I haven't seen Fiddler on the Roof.
Is
I
that
haven't seen
stage to screen?
I think
I'm
so.
pretty
Yeah.
sure.
We
so.
did a production of that in 8th grade. It was fun. You got Cabaret, Chicago, Dreamgirls, Fiddler on the Roof, Grease, Hairspray. No, that's not stage to screen, is it?
I think that's screen to stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was
It's
like the original
screen to
non-musical
stage.
movie, and then the stage version, and then.
I guess
So
by
it's
that
the
metric,
same
then
way
it
that Little
does
Shop of
count.
Horrors is
Yeah.
screen to
If
stage.
it does, that would have been in the
been
middle of my pack
like-
because I love that movie so much.
Or what about
I'm gonna
Footloose?
mention that right now.
Footloose.
Les Mis, My Fair Lady, The Sound of Music, West Side Story. Yeah,
If
those
we
are the
want to
ones that-
count it, Amadeus technically counts as a stage to screen musical because there's music and it's based on a stage play.
Yeah. I mean, wait, is Funny Girl stage to screen? It's not an honorable mention for me, but
I
Funny
love
Girl
stage to
might
screen.
be. No.
that movie made me sad.
I'm pretty sure Funny Girl. I haven't seen Funny Girl though.
I love Don't Rain on My Parade, and then I did not
Yeah,
like
that sounds
that song in the movie.
Are we doing
Oh,
this
really?
in honor of Dear Evan Hansen's release this weekend?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
I've
god.
heard
All of the reviews are
terrible
insane.
things.
I'm so scared.
I've heard terrible things about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I didn't think it would end up on anyone's list, so I was just like, we'll just do it before it comes out.
Yep. God.
I want to watch Chicago now.
Me
Do it.
too.
Me too.
Do it.
I want
Yeah.
to, but I do not.
Where is it on?
But I have to go to bed.
The
Good
Plex
question.
server. Is it on the Plex server?
Yep.
Probably.
I'm looking it up. Let me see. Canada.
It's on my iTunes collection, so I can
Nice.
watch it. Also, someone named Rebecca followed Real Ranked on Letterboxd.
Oh, it's on France Netflix.
Dear Evan Hansen is 2 hours and 17 minutes.
Why? Why is it that long?
I want to watch Rocket Man
Gross.
too.
You should watch Rocket Man.
Rocket Man is good.
If Andrew's
I love
still
that
in the
movie
chat,
so
he can
much.
back me up.
I know, I love that movie, and for some reason people think Bohemian Rhapsody is better, and I'm like, you're delusional.
Who? Who
A
thinks
lot.
that?
A lot of people.
Really?
Yeah.
Gross.
And I'm like,
Anyway.
why am I friends with you again? What? And then I think Taron Egerton should have won the Oscar that year. Enough said.
Like one of the questions I got in an RTFO match was like, who was the last person to win Best Actor for like playing an actual person? And
Yeah.
I had to like Bohemian Rhapsody is the last time, but it should have been Rocket Man instead.
Agree. It should have been Rocket Man, but he was going up against Joaquin
Yeah,
Phoenix.
I don't-
So
I think it still should have gone to Adam Driver, but that's
for Marriage Story.
yeah.
Yeah.
Adam Driver should have won.
Yeah, but Adam Driver didn't sing and dance, and so
He did
true.
sing.
I don't
saying this
know.
because otherwise I will
But he did
really
sing.
my sleep when I move in with my best friend. So
No, Adam Driver was amazing. That was a really good year for actors.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Cool.
Well,
Well,
Yeah, okay. It's been over 3 hours.
We did it, gang.
It's time
we
to-
did it,
Yeah.
and we all stayed.
nice.
We
We
did.
did it all
I didn't
stay.
know if we would. I didn't know if we would, but we did.
Good job, everyone.
Rachel, I had a love-hate relationship with you throughout that entire thing, but we ended up on a good note.
Nice.
And Sam, I love you. I've always loved you.
I love you too.
What about me?
Kate, I love you too. I was gonna say Kate, I love you too.
You.
And I love you too.
Yeah.
And to
I
those
love
watching,
everyone.
we love you. Everyone,
We
love you.
I know.
I don't know how many people are still here, but
I don't know who's still
I
watching.
did-
But
I think one person is watching it, and I'm not sure. who
Probably
it is.
Albert. Hi,
Cole.
Albert.
Albert said he
Albert.
was going to
Cole.
sleep.
Oh,
maybe it's Albert.
maybe not Albert.
Is this Albert? Oh my
Cole?
goodness.
well,
And Cole gave
whoever
up.
is out there, we love you. And whoever's watching this at a later time, we love you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Cole,
Good
maybe.
evening.
It's
And
just
there's
an
2
Albert.
people watching it now. To whoever
Oh,
just joined, we
yeah.
love you.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Night. We will see you on Friday or tomorrow for
Oh, yeah.
Hale versus Owen.
Oh, am I hosting?
Yeah,
Spoiler alert.
Who with who?
Albert.
Albert.
Yay, I love hosting with
Aw.
Albert.
Spoiler alert, Sophie's hosting.
And then
We'll
on
be able to watch
Friday,
it. I'm not work till 7 o'clock again tomorrow night, but I'll try and
Right.
watch like right as I am getting off and just like sneak off.
Who? What's the match that I'm hosting?
Kale.
Owen
versus
v. Kale.
Owen.
Kale versus who? Owen?
Yeah.
Owen.
Wow, Kale, yay, I'll get to say hi.
I'll watch
This is
from the
fun.
Real Genius meeting.
I'll watch after my
Maybe.
exam.
I'll
Well,
hop
alright,
on
guys.
StreamYard and say hi to you after.
All right. Friday, Working Boys are gonna play Name of the Wind. And
Oh,
then
shit.
So please
that's this
beat
week.
them.
Oh,
Beat them.
fuck, that's this week.
Yes, it is.
Shit.
Adios.
See you Friday.
Oh, fuck.
and then
I'm leaving.
animated sequels, next Real Ranked. Sometime next week.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
See you guys. Bye.